dude, I can't wait. I can't wait for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be so cool. I can finally swim, dude. Dude, it was fucking I can't. I get so frustrated when you fucking fall into the fucking water.
It's so fucking annoying. Why were so many older games like that? Like
I don't know. Just
like GTA used to be like
welcome
that too.
Joe Biden.
Welcome, Joe Biden.
But yeah, I don't know. And you know,
Not
that's
Joe
actually so
Biden.
funny that you mentioned that, Kuro, because I'm hydrated. I gotta grab something to drink. But I don't know if you were here for the conversation that we had last stream. That we were like, who invented swimming? Who was the first person to swim?
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking about it in the way that, like, well, obviously we don't know. That's just gonna be one of those things that happened. But then you got an actual answer.
Well, for first recorded
Mm-hmm. Instance of swimming. Game devs didn't know how to swim. They were jealous. That's true. They're just like, if we can't do it, no one can.
Didn't someone, I forget who, was it Blood Trip maybe?
Spyro could swim on the PS1? A fucking fire-breathing dragon could swim.
That makes no sense.
Yet Bentley the
No
fucking
sense.
turtle can't swim in Sly
That's-
Cooper.
yeah.
Fucking hate it. Fucking hate it on the PS2.
I think it was Blood Trip though. Someone said that some ancient civilization
smooth it is.
depicted swimming as smooth.
Yes,
like on
he
the
did mention
walls.
that. What's her name? Anyone want to pick a name for this? Here, you know what? I'm going to go grab a drink. You guys can pick a name.
Jill Biden.
Jill Biden?
Dr. Jill Biden. Alright, who's gonna come up with a name?
After I'm done with my part, I'll go make my peanut butter sandwich.
Fair.
As long as I don't go low, but I shouldn't.
Shorty got low.
Too true. Poor Bentley and Murray. At least Sly wasn't instant death. That's true. In Sly... Well, yeah, I guess because every hit was instant death in Sly 1. Jimmy? Alright, I'll go Jimmy.
Okay.
Are
Jimmy
you-
Buffett?
Are we doing Jimmy...
Jimmy Fallon?
We gotta do Jimmy
Jimi
Graham.
Hendrix?
We gotta do Jimmy Graham because
Who
it's...
the fuck is Jimmy Graham?
I don't know, but it's the only name listed here, and it's kind of weird.
I'm
I
good
don't know
with
why
Jimmy
there's
Graham.
Eat, and then also Eat that's capitalized, but we're gonna go Jimmy Graham. I'm gonna go Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, Jimmy Eats.
Bye. He was like, bye, bitch. In Sly 1, if you had a horseshoe, you were good. Well, that's true. And that goes for every hit. At least we could, Well, I don't have a horseshoe. Get a horse. It's not that hard.
I want a horse.
There's probably tons of them in the wild. Are horses all domesticated? Kind of like you'll never see a wild dog, really.
I don't know because I know horses weren't indigenous to the United States. They were brought over, but since then, I don't know. I feel like there's probably some wild horses.
If the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change.
Steal one. There you go. See, Kuro's on board.
I'm down.
Wait, is that one of the 7 deadly sins?
There's gluttony.
There's gluttony, lust.
Lust.
I don't know. I'm blanking so hard on all of them.
Is murder one? It has to be.
I don't.
I met someone. Her name is Lucy.
I'm gonna say no. Let's look it up. Hold on. A lot of animals are no longer free range. True. If you can rip off a master horse, then you know you're a master thief.
Away by the bastard Warren Piddick and his
Oh yeah, hold on.
masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to
I
me.
don't know.
All I know is I need to get out of here.
Anger?
What are the 7 deadly sins? There's lust, gluttony,
My name is
greed.
Desmond Miles.
Greed.
I would
I
argue
knew-
that would be
I
greed.
knew there was
Yeah.
G, but I was thinking grief. And I was like, no,
Sloth.
grief isn't one.
Wrath, envy, pride. And then, number 8 is browse additional article contents.
Okay.
Wow. I can't believe it.
I
This
want
is
to get into
Crazy good.
Darksiders 3.
Could be the greed or envy. Oh, that's true. Greed or envy.
Okay.
And then we can skip doing one of them and we can get sloth.
Yes.
So realistically, we only need to do
Yes.
6.
Sloth is my favorite. No, Gluttony is my favorite.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe
Sloth is a close second. Oh yeah, there's subtitles in this one.
Fucking finally.
Look at that.
maybe before
They were
in.
There we
invented.
go.
If we're not out of here,
You
Her
get a rare
nose
Xbox
looks
Series if you complete all in
fucked.
one day.
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I
We're
need
gonna do
you
an
to
IRL stream where we do it
Yes.
actually.
So please,
Oh, I have 0 followers. Did you know that?
Oh, damn. You lost them all.
Yeah, what happened?
They got tired of your shit.
Hurry up, Desmond.
Literally.
We're running out of...
Ass and greed. What's up, Peter? How you doing, dude?
Still shows followers for me.
What, on the screen, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm just talking, like, up here.
Oh.
I have 0 followers.
Ass and greed.
Been busy? Originally, there were 8 sins until Pope Gregory combined sadness and laziness into one. Oh, interesting. Wow, imagine having sadness be a sin. Dude, that's just...
Right? That's just,
That's just
mean.
brutal.
That's just sad.
Dude. No.
Unfortunately.
You're going against it.
I am. I guess we can't be sad anymore.
No.
Oh.
Spingy.
Push.
Pot.
Push.
Content creation, work and such. There you go, Peter. Keep him busy, though. You know? That's when Sloth was made. True. That makes a lot of sense.
Slap her.
Ass juice.
Ass juice.
Yes. I'm getting on the bike, ass juice.
I hope
Okay,
you have fun,
sounds-
ass juice.
I will, ass juice.
Don't leak ass juice on the seat.
I'll try not to. I'm very careful about that, usually.
Sean's not.
It's my dad, ladies and gentlemen. Slapper the baby? Or the woman?
Both. Slap the woman with the baby.
I guess.
Why do you have to do this?
I don't know. It's like, A, you know, A is to jump and stuff, X is to
But you're a
attack.
baby.
Yeah, but do you know what this baby turns into?
But it's still
Do you know what this baby
a
turns
brand
into?
newborn baby.
To be fair, what isn't a sin in Judeo-Christianity?
That's fair.
Loving the Lord.
I'm sure they'll find a way.
Well, yeah, if you love him too much.
Yeah, you can't love them too much. You can't be obsessed with them. You can love them. Can't be obsessed with them.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
Man, we're fucking killing it, dude.
Oh yeah, already got an achievement.
L'organizzazione Auditore di Firenze.
I love that,
Firenze.
Theo.
So cool.
Really getting out of here, huh?
Really getting out of here,
I
huh?
remember, I remember where to go.
Sturgo's got some fucked up
I hated
interior
this part.
decorating.
Really?
Yeah, it's just annoying. Didn't care for it. It
Fair.
wasn't bad. I just didn't care for it. But still
Jeez.
don't.
But Jesus is so hot. He was born to parkour. There you go. I love it.
This way.
Never played this game? You only played the first one? Oh, dude, these games are so good.
Do you think Jesus actually was ripped the way he's always depicted on the cross? It's like he looks shredded.
Who's that in the window behind? Which person?
There they are! Don't let them get away!
Yeah.
Have you ever been watching a DVD down here?
No.
That was me.
Nick's been watching a DVD. Yep.
It's not hooking up to the Chromecast.
That's weird. Do you want me to take a look? Yeah. Here, take this real quick. I'll be right back, guys. I'll probably just make the camera assumption. I don't know.
That's fair. All right, Lucy.
What about the cameras?
I rigged them.
Lucy, you're covered in blood. You're
How do you
filthy.
think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping?
Excuse me.
Good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
Oh my goodness.
Careful.
Careful's my middle name, Lucy.
We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Let's do this. God, I would hate to work here.
Is that an annex?
Probably just sucks the life out of you.
Hold on.
How many of them are there?
Wait.
Is it animuses? Animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy? What do they need with all that?
Don't yell, there's a guard right there. Fool.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait.
Bet it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shit.
Do you even press any of those buttons? Ahaha.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the Animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong.
I don't get it either, Kuro.
That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Oh no. Where are you going, Lucy? We're just gonna beat all these guys up? Punch, punch, punch. Can I counter these guys? I don't think so. Unless it's a different button. Well, maybe I just can't. Okay.
I'll be right back.
No. Yeah. Good job, Lucy.
Get in.
In the
Joe.
trunk?
It's for your own protection.
I've always wanted to ride around in a trunk, actually.
We're almost there.
What if Jesus was a Pokemon? I would believe it. He's like Mewtwo or something. Break out of Abstergo.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoving the trunk, bouncing around.
This way.
So, can you tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden.
It's a
The
weird
map
looking
your ancestor
forklift.
found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can.
You going this
but
way, Lucy?
What? What is it?
We're losing
What is
the
that?
war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful, and every day more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
You're telling me to keep moving? Lucy, I'm gonna push you down these stairs.
What?
Wait,
No.
where are you?
No, you've seen me in action.
You're all the way
No,
down
years.
there?
And even if I was,
Oh my
it
god.
would take months. Years even.
Follow me.
You follow me.
Not with the Animus. Not with the lead infect.
I actually don't know where to go. This way? You look important. Oh, Lucy. Where are you?
But I'm just one guy.
Oh my god, she is the slowest walker on Earth.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his
Ezio.
footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Not just any assassin. Oh, fuck, I went the wrong way. It was this door. Yes.
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it.
How are they
What
gonna
those
do
Templar
this?
bastards put me through. I'm ready, willing, and able.
Oh, how sweet.
Thank you.
Hi.
Lucy, you made it. God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. So this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings.
Sean Hastings.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't
Right.
mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Memory core.
Do you want to take the beginning of this game? Since
Your data?
I was like, I guess I technically did the end of the game.
I'll get to work on merging the code.
Okay. Scrolling all the way back up. What did I miss?
Heretic.
F to pay respects, A to move leg. We got a lot of options here. Oh God, Kuro. I was more surprised that in the Middle East a white man was born the savior. I mean, we just saw Assassin's Creed 1 and they all have olive skin and lightest. That is also true. His greatest miracle is being
Desmond,
born
there's nothing
shiny.
special really, this stuff.
Jesus was a
Just
Pokemon all along.
stuff that
He
keeps
definitely
you
was.
into
I said he
operation
was probably Mewtwo.
The odds were probably way less than 1 in 4096, though. That is also true.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives.
I would love to go back in time and learn like the true history of Jesus and the Bible and all
happened.
that.
Yeah. I do think the models in this game look a little more cartoony. I think they went for very realistic at first, and I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's not just
Because, Desmond has 3 completely different looks. Desmond looks very different in this game than he does in Assassin's Creed 1, and he looks completely different in 3 than he does in this Brotherhood and Revelations. I don't know what
really
happened.
does.
It's 3 different Desmonds. So I definitely think...
Lucy's nose is all fucked up in this.
Yeah. So I definitely think they took different directions when making the characters for each game.
Just go into the enemies. Speak to everyone.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role
What's up?
is.
What's up?
I take care of baby.
I thought it was really cool that the guy who plays Sean Hastings here is actually one of the, like, I don't know if he's like, I don't know if he works at Ubisoft or works in just the Assassin's Creed franchise, but he was the one in the Ubisoft Forward that announced all the Assassin's Creed stuff.
Oh.
It's literally just him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
No competitive edge. That's why. Even with
No
all
competitive
the
edge.
None at all,
things you
dude.
do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a
Brag
seat when
about
you're
it.
ready.
Yeah, really.
We can get
Jesus
started.
Christ.
Show
Just
off.
need to make a few more
He had plastic surgery? Dude, I fucking believe it. I don't even know if plastic surgery could do all that.
And you just had Sanji kick him in the face.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything that disturbed me
There's just a Reddit
was
post.
just
Why does Desmond look completely different in Assassin's Creed 3 compared to the other games? The comment,
going
his
through what-
face just doesn't look right. That's the post.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
That's funny, actually. But Kuro, what's your? Have you played a lot of the Assassin's Creed games? Which one? Which is your favorite in the
How does
franchise?
this work?
Mine has to be Origins or Odyssey.
deep breath.
Understandable.
I don't know
just
which
so
setting I like more.
Kind of sad that the modern day story got thrown to the wayside after AC3. I think I almost have to believe that they had a story for it, and then seeing the like real big popularity that they had with Assassin's Creed, they were like, we can't end this yet. So
Yeah.
I will say that there has been modern day story now in the last 3 games. There is a modern day part to it that you play as a person in the modern day. And interestingly enough, it almost seems like they had that kind of planned out. Kuro, do you care if I say anything about it? I don't want to spoil if you're ever going to get up to it, but I see that you went up through Black Flag, so...
It almost sounded really bad.
Woo! Tongue twister could have been really bad on stream, but it was not.
You
We
caught
are good.
it.
I caught it. Okay, so the person that you play as in the modern day in Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, you play as this person named Layla, this girl. And Layla, if you actually do all of the side stuff in the first game and you talk to Lucy and you go through Vidic's emails, Lucy was actually emailing Dr. Vidic about a friend of hers that was working for Abstergo that supposedly went missing and then was ruled dead in a suicide. And she was like, hey, why is the death classified information? And he was just like, don't ask questions, Lucy. And like, she never got the information. And the person, and like later on in the emails, you find out the person she was asking for was Layla, and that's who you play as in Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla.
I cannot wait for Origins
And
again.
and
So
now
good.
at the end of Valhalla, You know, like I like to play the game someday. It's just a lot to get through now. Oh, it's so much. It's going to be a big project for us to do this, but I'm looking forward to trying. Yeah, so they're trying to do more with it, and so now Layla is technically trapped somewhere, because I don't know if she's dead at the end of Valhalla, but she's basically in just this brain tree kind of thing with the spirit.
Oh, that's right.
With the spirit of Desmond.
I remember
So
that
that's
now.
interesting, and now you're playing as someone who came to the present from Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and that is the main character, Basim. So it's very interesting. Yes, agree. Peter, are you sleep deprived? Got burnt out on my personal replays before streaming, but I could go back through this now. Let me tell you, so I started streaming by myself in 2019. We were streaming a little bit in 2019, and then towards the end of it, I was starting to stream the Assassin's Creed games by myself. Probably like October 2019, I started, and I plowed through them in 2020. Like a little bit at a time. Like I'd plow through a game, take a month of break, and then go through the next one and shit. And I think August of 2020, I stopped with Syndicate, and then I was just like, whatever, I don't want to do this anymore. And then in 2022, I picked streaming back up, like regularly.
And that's when you added the mic and webcam, right?
Yep. So I was always wanting to go through my favorite series, which were Halo, which we've done, Sly Cooper, which we did early, probably around April or so of last year, Kingdom Hearts, which I have yet to start on stream, and Assassin's Creed, which we're now going through. So I definitely love it. I definitely like it. It seems like they have some kind of story in mind, because it sucks because one of my favorite aspects was the story for it. The modern day story. The whole time I thought it was just leading to something really cool with Desmond, and then obviously Assassin's Creed 3 happened, and the fuck. But yes, I was doing Sly 3 when you followed. Yes, because you raided me from it. It really is. Assassin's Creed Stone Age. There we go. 9 p.m. That makes sense. Almost a year ago, actually. Yeah, because I know I was doing the Sly games in April, but it was probably more like March that you came in and raided. Crazy that it's been a full year.
Can I grab you?
He was very uninterested with you.
Now I can grab you.
He didn't want to have anything to do with you.
He didn't. He was like, I don't want you. I just want to throw these rocks.
March 9th you followed. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Almost a year ago.
Fall back.
Hold on.
What? What was one this?
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I have no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted.
Wine sounds good.
Give me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in it.
Don't know what happened in Assassin's Creed 3, but I missed following everyone in the group that was established.
Don't worry about Assassin's Creed 3.
It's true. It just sucks, dude. I agree.
Why did you tell me to do this?
You just beat up the voice of Spider-Man. He deserved it. He deserved it.
Do I have to loot?
Not Spider-Man. You keep losing data, or the recording goes corrupt? What game is it? And what for? Have something to do with the game? Or is it happening to other games? Instead of being a 14-hour, instead of being an 8-hour game, it's so far been a 14-hour game.
God damn.
Not bad. That should be enough. Let's get out.
AC3 was your favorite? Interesting.
Really?
Interesting.
You said that, Kuro?
You know what? I will say one thing that definitely ruins it for me. I don't like how buggy it was. I think that Black Flag was better because Black Flag Assassin's Creed 3 had everything that they wanted to add in to Black Flag. But I feel like Assassin's Creed, the best way to put it, Assassin's Creed 3 introduced so many new mechanics, but perfected almost none of them. It was very buggy. I had a lot of personal issues with the game just because I had so many glitches and bugs I couldn't get through it. It was very difficult for me too. But the biggest reason for me personally that I couldn't get into the game, I just don't like the setting. I'm not into American history games.
I liked the setting. I just thought it was
Lego Star Wars
dumb for an Assassin's Creed
Interesting,
setting.
Peter. That's weird that wouldn't go through. It's like, I think most of the reason is just like, you know, Assassin's Creed 1, you're playing as Altair Ibn Alahad in the Middle, you know, the Middle East in the 1100s. Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and Revelations, you're playing as Ezio Auditore da Firenze in the fucking Italian Renaissance in Italy, and then you play in Rome, and then East Constantinople, and then you're Connor from Boston.
Yeah, it's kind of a downgrade.
But again, that totally for that reason is just my personal preference. I'm upset about the glitches that I had, but
I like
you
the
are half
setting.
Native
It just
American.
seems so
That's
weird.
fair.
Okay.
I mean, well, yeah, you know, I do make that joke saying I'm Connor from Boston, but he was Native American, so it is more than that. But
Yeah.
it's just the setting that I don't love so much, so that's why it wasn't one of my favorite games. And then plus the glitches and bugs that I experienced. Oh, so being skin is a downgrade. Yeah, who said something bad now?
True. See, I hated it not only, like, with all the newer Assassin's Creed, not the current 3 new ones, but I just hate how I always forget the word. Modern. I hate how modern all of them got. Like, it was too much. I like the ancient...
The
like,
history aspect
yeah.
to it. Which is understandable. Of course, there's only, you know, there's a finite things you can do with that.
Yeah.
Yo, Hippie T-Boy. First off, love the name. Second off, welcome in.
Hippie
Third off,
T-boy.
hell
Ooh.
fucking yeah.
What kind of tea do you like? What's your favorite? If you like tea, I hope you like tea.
You're probably just under him. I don't know. You got this.
You're slow.
Nick stood still for like a second or two to read that comment. And thank you for the follow, dude.
Yes, one of the best.
Definitely.
Oh.
But I will say, Kuro, we played, I played the remaster for 3, because I was like, aside from the setting, I can get over that, because I do like the mechanics in it. Because I love Black Flag. And Assassin's Creed 3 has a lot of the same mechanics. So I was like, if they fixed it, it's great. The remaster is fucking worse.
It is a good life we live.
I had way
There
more
were a
bugs
lot
and
of
glitches.
in that one.
Remember the glitch where I could move the wolf by aiming on it?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Change us.
So, there was just a lot that I, like, so many times, like, I had to replay most missions at least twice,
That's
because
a
they would just break.
nightmare.
It would just break the mission. So it killed me.
I can't wait to do Rogue again. I just think that's such a cool concept.
Assassin's Creed 2 was definitely a favorite for a while. And you know what, to be fair too, Assassin's Creed 2 does hold a special place in my heart, because it was my first game I ever got for the Xbox 360. So,
For me, that's...
like black
Halo
tea, green
3.
tea, chai, heavy on some cardamom. Definitely, that is gibberish to me. I'm not a tea drinker. Impressive.
Ooh, chamomile.
Never had much of a problem with a C3 playthrough. There you go. Yeah, because Randy also loved Assassin's Creed 3, but Randy's
But
also weird.
Randy has a shit opinion on almost everything.
That is also fair for Randy. I know many people that hate Rogue. Rogue is just a reskin of Black Flag, but
I
it
can
doesn't.
understand the hate for it. I just think it's such a cool concept playing as a Templar or assassin turned Templar.
as opposed to anything else. It gave a different
So
perspective
cool.
on it. So I really like it. But yeah, AC4 was great. Again, another game where I just really love the setting. I love the pirate aspect to it.
I can't wait to play it again and not have all the tailing missions.
Fair.
I'm sure that will change my opinion on it.
Mm-hmm. I should have grabbed the water.
That's fair.
There's nothing better to wash down a peanut butter sandwich with than Pepsi Zero.
Who's that?
It could be Hawaiian Punch.
True.
Fine. But
I really want tea now.
A minute is all I need.
Like running it through the woods in Assassin's Creed 3 didn't introduce more fun mechanics like the ship battles. One thing that bothered me.
What am I doing?
I'm talking about the
Window.
window. You're gonna bang this broad.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, okay. I never did the DLC originally in Assassin's Creed 3. I did love doing that in the remaster. That was a lot of fun. Didn't even know that existed. In terms of the ship battles and stuff like that, it was really cool. But what I hated was I was going for 100%. So I was trying to do all the optional objectives in a mission. if you upgrade your ship past a certain point and make it too strong, there are optional objectives that you can't complete because you can't defeat
In 3?
in 3 because you can't beat ships a certain way. It's like, hey,
That's
like
fun.
ram a ship 3 times or so.
Can't do
before
it if
you-
you're too strong.
Right, because it'll just destroy it in
Yep.
1. So, not that you can't do it, but it makes it so much more difficult. And I feel like early leveling should never make anything more difficult. Damn near impossible.
True. I
That
like the
bugged
ship
the
battles
shit
in
out. Again,
Origins and Odyssey.
Just as a completionist, that bugged the shit out of me. So, like,
Yeah.
most of my problems are just, again, like I said, personal problems with it. And it's just like, oh, come on. But, like, it gets to a point where it just starts adding up. And you're like, I can't find the redeemable things to
I
this.
could not enjoy 3. Couldn't do it.
So,
There's really no need for violence.
again, we're going to be playing all of them. So, we're going to be doing 3. We're going to be doing Rogue. Hippie T-Boy, what's your favorite Assassin's Creed title?
Not want to do that, but we're doing it.
Some help with some things. I'm mostly innocent.
Do I have to find a hiding spot? No, okay.
You platinumed the game, and the hardest thing you remember were the board games? Oh my fucking god, dude. Dude, you know what's really funny about that? I fucking remember that because, again, I never did all the achievements in the original Assassin's Creed, just the remastered one. I actually brought my Xbox over to Brian's house. I was hanging out with him, and I was like, dude, I need your help with this. And I don't remember what the game was, but we actually pulled up on the computer, like on the internet, we pulled up an automated board of it. And
Okay.
we put in our moves on the computer as what the computer was doing in the game, so we could try and win against it as an automated response.
Oh.
It did not work. In fact,
interesting,
I
though.
remember getting very pissed off at it because it actually came up with a message at some point saying that, like, literally saying, like, you've been at a standstill for however many turns and however many moves. Would you like to concede? And I'm like, first off, that's not how giving up works. If you're asking,
like to give
you,
up?
you don't ask me if I want to concede. If you're offering it, you are the one conceding. You don't ask me if I want to
Hey,
concede.
you want to just quit?
Yeah, like, do you want to just call? I'm like, no. And they're like, all right, that was fucking bullshit.
That's
SCF
funny.
fanboy, I think I dig story progression. This dude, we just see his birth and then he dies, and we see all in between. That's true. Trilogy is your favorite, pretty much. I don't blame you. Ezio was one of the best characters ever made. Period.
Truly.
The strongest character in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Exactly. You're never gonna have an assassin that's as strong as he was. I don't think you're ever gonna have another assassin that'll have more than one game.
True. That's true.
Like,
I guess
period.
Layla had more than one game, but
You could
different
argue that
assassins.
Desmond did too, then. But in
True.
terms of assassins and shit like that, yeah, no, he was the only one.
With haste, father.
Long story short,
mention of others in other games.
oh, very true. Long story short, we were very bad at that board game, so I feel
That's
that,
fair.
Kuro.
You know what I have a board game of?
What?
Jumanji.
It's fair.
We played it once and then never again. I don't even think we finished it.
He's just got the best development in every game after. It's really just mechanical fun. True. I mean, like, Revelations with the, what was it, the hook claw?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? I can't remember what it's
Why
called.
don't you just walk off?
Well,
But yes, I
you
fucking love
move
that
in that
thing.
direction, Nick.
I probably shouldn't have.
Oh.
That's an example of something they added into Assassin's Creed that worked perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Get off of there, you schmuck.
That was so cool.
You hurt someone pulling stunts like that.
I love the in Brotherhood, all the assassins you could get on your team.
Mm-hmm.
Love that whole aspect to it.
Ben trovato. How are? Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
I let my father know.
You hurt someone.
I don't know what game to play at home.
Watch more One Piece.
I could, but then sometimes I'm like, I want to play Xbox, and I hop on, and I'm like,
Just don't know what
I
game.
don't know what to play.
Did you do the first Destroy All Humans?
I don't think I did. But I think I want to finish all of 2 first.
Hmm.
I can't find that last collectible in Russia. I think it might be in a mission.
Hmm.
Which I think is the only one that has a collectible in a mission.
That makes sense.
I had to be up there, didn't I?
Brotherhood was a great addition. Figured it's like 1 to 2 p.m. in the afternoon in the U.S. It's actually 3.
I definitely had to be up top.
Nectar 3, Hippie T-Boy. Should I call you Hippie? I feel like I shouldn't call him Hippie.
Why? What's
I'm
wrong
going to call
with
you T-Boy.
Are you
That-
a hippie? Because, like, if
T-Boy almost sounds more offensive than calling him Hippie.
Hey, T-boy.
Yeah, T-Boy, what's up?
I don't think being called a hippie is offensive, though.
What's after Water 7? Thriller Bark, Pluto.
You're gonna love Thriller Bark. Well, if you're like me, you're gonna love Thriller Bark.
Must finish eating and stream. Oh yeah, there you go, Kuro. Kuro, I'll pull it up. And Kuro, again, just in case you're interested, in my Discord that you joined, and for anyone else who's here who wants to join it, I'll just put this up. There's a self-promotion section, so when you go live, feel free to put your link in.
Lincoln, like the car or president?
Hello, son. You remember my friend?
Good morning,
I can't think of another Lincoln to make a joke of. You know what?
Lincoln Logs?
Here, we can go. That's a good one. Let's go with you actually misheard me, and I'm talking about his LinkedIn profile.
Okay.
We're trying to form a business.
Okay, I see. That's smart. That's smart.
So you wait another day.
You mean the Frozen thing?
Listen, your mother and sister.
No, Thriller Bark was it's like the Florian Triangle. Prefer people call me Hippie unless you're Eric Cartman. All right, Hippie, done deal.
Good to see you.
A done deal.
I like hippies.
Where are you then? If you don't mind me asking, I take it you're not in the U.S.
One for him?
Mm.
I think he'd...
That's Kuro.
I was gonna say he'd have to be.
I
Only
did the
2
same
hours
thing.
behind.
Mm. Literally just mentioned that, Hippie.
You shouldn't
And Kuro mentioned, he was like, don't the models look more cartoony here? I'm like, yeah,
have him.
they messed it up.
He's been unfaithful.
Who told you?
Unfaithful.
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies.
You have no friends.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll have a word with him.
Might as well accept it.
Yeah.
God, climbing is so much better in this. My God.
Imagine being Claudia being like, my friends called me a whore. He's like, hold on, I'll go beat up the guy. Vigorously climbs massive building.
This is a warm-up. Gotta get my blood flowing. Why'd you go that way?
That has happened way more to you than it has in Assassin's Creed 1 altogether.
Mm-hmm. It happens a lot in these to me.
Ooh, you're in India. There you go. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
We've never. I don't think I've ever had someone from
Yeah,
India in
I
here
think
be
that's a
talking.
first.
That's pretty cool.
That we
Well,
know of, at
again,
least.
welcome in. You guys, uni students. We are not. I'm not in school right now. I had to stop. I had some medical problems that I had to take care of, and things are finally looking up. Oh, that reminds me. I have to take my fucking.
Nice.
Let me tell you, it'd be really bad if I go to take my vitamin D pill and I take the melatonin instead.
I don't know if it'd be really bad. It'd be pretty funny, though.
Depends on what I'm doing later.
That's true.
I thought you'd been promised to her.
So, focusing on some health stuff first, then I'll get back to things. What about you, Hippie?
I did a year of school and was like, nah,
Not for me.
nah.
And school here is not for everybody.
I wouldn't mind school if you could just focus on what you want to do. Like, the fact that you need all, like, core classes, like, why?
I love that punch.
Ooh.
But true. I don't know what Taylor's going for right now, but she's taking college algebra, and I'm like, you don't need this for anything.
Never.
Or you don't need this for anything that you're going to be going for.
Oh my god, a kid at work asked me if I could solve, like, an equation for him, and I just looked at it and was like, no.
It's an equation.
Like a math equation.
Just gonna say the chick with Duccio in this scene, she looks like an odd Pixar character the entire game art style. That is very true. I can see it.
Just gonna stomp on your dick a little bit.
Honestly, I'm surprised he's taking that many. Did you? Looks like you killed him.
There we go.
You're a uni student currently? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Pluto here is also a uni student. But Pluto is in the UK, actually. Pretty cool. Well, good luck, dude. It's a lot of work. I know that much.
Oh, man, I do not miss school.
Mm-mm. I was thinking of going back and just doing online classes, but
That's fair.
I don't know yet.
Like, I hate homework and tests.
I hate doing things.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, dude. Like, it's just bullshit.
What is this? Pile of stone? What is this supposed to
I
be?
literally don't know. I can't tell. It looks like stone. Maybe stones that they were gonna put in the building. I
Couldn't begin to guess.
no idea.
Hey, Ezio!
Hey, it's you!
I remember when this kid dies.
Be in bed.
I want those
Does it?
feathers.
What for?
The kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I get them.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he gets hanged with the rest of the family.
Yes, I promise.
I don't remember that at all.
I keep forgetting you only played this the one time. Really. When we went through it.
Was my first time this version? Where is
Yes.
it? Where am I going?
Right up there. You gotta collect the 3 feathers. Keep beating Guccio even after the mission is over until he runs out of available memory area. He is a dick.
Yes, this version was my first time playing.
Hippie, have you played all of the Assassin's Creed games before? Obviously, you said the Ezio trilogy was your favorite. Have you played all of the rest of them? I feel like a lot of people do stop at some point. It's so funny because most people I talk to, I think, just generally haven't played all of the Assassin's Creed games, and they say like, "Oh, we played like 2 or 3 that we liked, and then we kind of stopped."
Because there's just so many.
But almost every single person that's come in on the stream has said they've played them all.
That's true.
So like we're finding the select few.
Yeah. The true fans.
Exactly. Fun fact: if you carefully hear Duccio's voice, you'll realize he was the same voice actor as Machiavelli. Really?
Interesting.
I wonder how many different voice actors they really had people working on this.
7.
You think it was that few?
Mm-hmm. I know.
I wonder
I
about-
was one of the 7.
You were one of the 7.
Oh, you bastards. Am I gonna have to be incognito
Hello.
for this? God damn it. You guys will never find me up here.
How do you want to switch things off in this game? You want to switch them off just like a sequence at a time? Should we do like a mission or 2 at a time?
I don't know. I don't know. What do you think would be the best way to
Maybe
switch off?
we can start with a sequence at a time. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. We can kind of start with that and then go from where we want to.
Okay.
Oop. You haven't played them all, but you've seen them all. Sadly. Which ones have you not played? You played 1, Ezio Trilogy, and Unity. Oh, so you haven't played most of them. Interesting. Okay. Did they not look fun? Is there a reason you haven't played them? I'm just curious.
What kind of
You
games do
started
you
on-
like to play?
The French one, the one after 4, Unity.
Buongiorno,
Yep, that's the one. Just got burned out by constantly having to restart as a crummy new assassin, missing my core abilities. And let me tell you, the thing that the thing that was really nice in Assassin's Creed 2 and shit like that is
Anyway, I have an errand.
like
I'd like you to
yeah, you don't have the good weapons and stuff, but you don't have to build it up. And I think that's like where the RPG aspects kind of got in and ruined a little bit of Assassin's Creed. Like Unity definitely bothered me that guards had levels, almost.
I didn't
Like
even
you're
remember
like
that.
you're like, oh, here's a 5-star guard. I don't have enough money to get a new sword. I should stay away from him. It did add strategy to it and tactics, but at the same time, it kind of got rid of the fact that like you're just an assassin who can take on everything. You have levels? Says Joker. Welcome back, Joker. How you doing? Do you have levels?
How are your
But I
levels?
definitely agree with that, Kura. It's frustrating that, like, that you definitely just lose everything each time, and you really do it. Just starting a new game, you're obviously going to start from the ground up. But Assassin's Creed was never about getting levels.
Yeah,
You know,
that
Assassin's
was
Creed
never
1
the
wasn't.
purpose of it.
The Ezio games weren't. 3 wasn't. Even Black Flag wasn't. Black Flag had ship battles that you had to level up your ship for. And that's the closest thing you could get to, but I think that just makes sense to me.
Did
That wasn't even like an RPG aspect, that was just get more cannons.
did the enemies have like a level in Valhalla? Because I know there were
Yes.
some in
Kind
Odyssey
of.
and Origins where like they would have a skull if they were too strong to fight.
Oh,
Did Valhalla have that?
Not really a level. No, it was more like your skill level corresponded to an area. And
That's
I think
right.
that was
That's
more
right,
so in
area
Valhalla.
levels.
Good, got out of the meeting, then finished a video you were watching about the Fairly Odd Parents game. Which Fairly Odd Parents game? I know there's a couple.
Madonna Maria.
Maria.
Ezio Auditore.
L'onore è mio. Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Imagine.
I was taking some for the sandwich.
Passion is vital to
Want some of mine?
and enjoy life. You should
Insulin?
find
Yeah,
out.
here.
I'll sell it to you.
Outlets.
How
I
much?
bet besides
I'll give you a
vaginas,
deal.
Yeah?
$40.
That's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, how much my insulin was supposed to cost?
Ezio
No.
helped
We just got the new
Leonardo,
the new batch. It was supposed to be a little over $3 grand
What?
for 10 bottles.
How long does that last?
So Ezio,
3 months, maybe, if even that.
He's been
So basically $1,000 a month?
Basically, yeah.
That's disgusting.
Isn't that horrible?
Oh my god.
Don't necessarily enjoy RPG aspects. That makes sense then. That is a perfect reason to not play most of them. Never got around to play 3 or 4, although I would love to try it at some point. But the newest 3 are a no for you. Maybe I can do be persuaded for Origins. Yeah, no. If you don't
Origins is fantastic.
if you don't like RPG aspects to it, the most recent 3 are definitely like 3 that you would stay away from.
It would be so
Understandable.
cool if there was a game that you could decide to be open world or
I have
not.
no doubt.
Like there's a setting where if you
Like there's
choose to not, it would just lock off areas
That'd
and
be
keep it
interesting.
restrained.
That'd be interesting. Heard Egypt got really bad with the RPG shit. I really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever start streaming regularly, I really want to play old movie TV licensed games. That's a really cool idea, Joker. See,
That'd be
you would have a very niche audience, and you could find some really cool people there that definitely play
That'd be
those
really
games.
cool.
Hell yeah, dude! Like you couldn't even assassinate people without having numbers. That's also true. Yes, I do agree. Yes, because once Origins kind of got to it, you were kind of like you're not really like. At least in Origins, you can make the argument that you're not an assassin. Even in Odyssey and Valhalla, you're not assassins.
It's
You know,
true.
Origins was before the Assassin Brotherhood, and at the end of the game, you kind of see it come to fruition. Odyssey had talk about the Assassin's Brotherhood, but again, you weren't really part of it.
Yeah, you're
Valhalla,
just a Greek god, basically. You're demigod.
yeah, and then in Valhalla, you work with the Brotherhood. So in none of those games, you're technically an assassin, which is why so many people are like, can't call it Assassin's Creed.
Get it done.
But you definitely miss that kind of playing.
I always thought the most annoying complaint about those 3 was, oh, you can't even be stealthy in it. Like, it's entirely possible to be stealthy in them.
It is true.
You just have to try a little bit harder.
Yeah,
Like, it's
I
still
was very,
possible.
I was very bad at it, but yes.
I never got why people were like, oh, no, you can't be stealthy.
Someone tell Ubisoft I don't like seeing bajillion numbers on my screen when I kill an enemy. Just give them health, rhombus on top of their head, or even just a tiny HP bar like in Revelations. True. Something simple like that. Yeah, seriously, you hit an enemy in like Valhalla and numbers are flying off the screen.
I never even pay attention to those.
Bro. I do agree. Because it, not for nothing, it also, like, for no other reason than it just makes the screen look very cluttered.
Mm-hmm.
And for an unnecessary reason, like you said, a health bar would do. I don't need to know that the first 2 hammer swings that I did to him did 617
You know what
damage,
game
and the third
does
one does
that,
800.
and I never understood why?
What?
Borderlands.
Yes.
Like, it's cool to show, like, how much damage you're doing, but why does it matter? Like, if they have a health bar, that's telling me enough that I'm doing damage.
Yep. Easily. Found a guy on YouTube who makes videos on older games like the Nicktoons Unite games, Fairly Odd Parents, and Ed, Edd n Eddy. Played all those games, and I think it would be fun to play this again. There
That'd
you
be
go,
really
Joker.
cool.
Yeah, no, Break Into Rules was one of my favorite games as a kid.
Breaking the rules.
That was such a fun game. I said, I haven't played too many of the old movie games or.
I don't think I've
It
really
wasn't-
played any of them.
Break Into Rules was a really fun Fairly Odd Parents game. I had a couple of Jimmy Neutron games.
The only like TV or movie games I played were the ones like on the computer from like Cartoon Network and Disney and stuff.
Like
Not-
their websites kind of thing.
That's all I ever did.
I have the weirdest memory that Jackie had this friend in elementary school, and she had a big brother that was like a year or two older than me, and I went over to his house to hang out with him, and we didn't really have much in common, so we just kind of awkwardly played Sly 2 for a couple hours, and then I showed him Disney.com, and apparently he got very obsessed with it. I hope he's doing
ruined
okay.
him.
I hope he got off Disney. I hope he got off Disney.com at some point.
I don't think he did. He's still on that today.
You love seeing damage numbers. You want to see how much overkill I do. Well, that's true. When you
Was
you
that
play
Chris?
a lot of
I knew that was Chris.
when you do a lot of that stuff in Borderlands, yeah. I want to see if I do 100 million damage on a random enemy. I want to know how much. I want to know how badly he died.
Chris, I need you to beat the Fabricator for me in Borderlands. I can't get past it.
Wait, come back.
Borderlands 3,
Oh,
Handsome Jack one.
yes, and the yeah.
Can't get past it. And I think I
Jeez.
don't think I can leave the area either to like level up or find different gear.
That's weird.
I might be able to, but I feel like I tried once and I wasn't able to.
Jesus. Shadow of the Tomb Raider by Square Enix actually took help of Ubisoft for the making, and you can notice that a lot. Like, there's so much sneak assassin type stuff in it.
I want another Tomb Raider.
We actually we streamed Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I think. Is that okay? Hold on, Hippie. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm
Don't
sure.
you say it.
Is that the game where at the beginning of the game you get to a point and you have to examine the photos from Cozumel? Because let me tell you something, we were probably on that part for like an hour and a half. We just didn't know that we had to examine it further. And
We didn't know we could move it around.
yeah, and that line is just burned in my fucking brain. If that's the game, I do remember really liking it. But I know that at that point too, we were pretty burnt out of Tomb Raider games.
Yeah.
Because we played a lot of them just from back to back and stuff like that. But I do remember that one being really nice. And Joker said he'll help. Dude, haven't played Borderlands 3 in a while. It'll get you back into it. Have you gotten back to Persona 5, Joker?
Maybe that's what I'll play. Chris will help me with the Fabricator, and that will get me back into Borderlands 3.
There you go. Because all you have to do is the DLC stuff,
Yeah,
right?
I finished the base game.
Okay, there you go.
I love that for the longest time, I had
That is it.
quite a bit more hours in that game than Chris, and then he completely overtook me. In almost no time at all.
Sounds like him. Barely touched Tiny Tina. You know what? I was literally actually just
I
sitting
forgot
when,
that came out.
When you mentioned Borderlands 3, I was like, isn't there another Borderlands coming out? I was like, no, I would have heard about Borderlands 4. And I'm now realizing that I was thinking about Tiny Tina's, but I never picked it up.
I don't remember hearing much about that. Did it just not do good?
I haven't heard anything about it. But Joker, the other game that I know you picked up around that same time, the Kirby game, and the Forgotten Land. Me and Jillian almost finished it when she was here for the Sunday, and very very fun game.
Yeah.
One of the best couch co-op
never
games
played
I've ever
much
played.
Kirby.
It's not like other Kirby games. It's so much better. I've seen other Kirby games, and I probably wouldn't play them, but this one was so much fun. That is the one. Okay.
Are you alright?
Photos from Cozumel.
Photos from Cozumel.
She's in shock.
Hey, I have 666 channel
But
points.
you've been busy the last few days, but I do want to get back into it. You're on World 2 and I've been for quite some time. In Kirby or Tiny Tina? For Kirby.
Yes.
That's understandable.
To my sisters.
That's so cool. The game gets very difficult, but like,
Be careful, Miss.
it's just really cool.
Is the Tiny Tina game like that Borderlands 2 DLC where it's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, or is it something different?
That's what I've heard.
Oh, thank God.
But again, I haven't really played much
I
of it,
hope
so
it's like that, because I
What?
love that DLC.
whatever Joker can say about it. That first message was in response to Persona. Yes, that's what I figured. I figured the first one was for Persona 5, that you haven't gotten back to it for the last few days, but you want to. And then you're in World 2 for Kirby. Okay, he says it's similar to it.
Okay. I'm pretty
That-
sure Randy played Tiny Tina's and said it was bad.
Okay.
But again, Randy has
Randy.
shit opinions on everything.
That is also true. I think we should like the 2 games I think we should keep looking into and get when they're on sale would be Tiny Tina's because I definitely enjoy it,
Definitely interested.
and Sonic Frontiers we still gotta like pick up.
Oh yeah. I thought you were gonna say Elden Ring.
Ah, fair. I don't know if I want to get frustrated yet.
Fair.
But yes, Elden Ring too. But I think that like those 2 games in my opinion more than Elden Ring.
Am I going up?
Yes. Oh, you can't climb that yet. I think if you just head over there. Go ahead, click RT and just click A. Oh. Well, that worked.
That did work.
That's a fast way to climb.
Yeah, I'd say.
If you 2 play Tiny Tina, let me know because I'd be down to join. Maybe that'll get me back into it. Yeah, no, definitely. I figured that'd be a game for the 3 of us to do. Would Dan get it? Because Dan would probably be into it too.
I think
know he
he'd
played
be
Borderlands.
into it. I don't know how often he'd actually play though.
Okay, that's fair.
I feel like he's very.
Remember, you don't have your assassin blade yet.
Can I like sneak up behind him? I don't know. I don't care.
Because you probably could have, but
Just gonna avoid him. Am I going up? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I am.
God, these games are so good.
Mm-hmm.
Ezio.
Well, again, Hippie T, welcome in.
Ezio.
I hope you like it here. So me and my friend Nick here,
That's me.
we're going to be playing a lot of Assassin's Creed games on Mondays and a couple other new games that we've never played before. I'm thinking actually I want to get the list up and going for like what I'm going to be doing on different days and kind of have like that kind of schedule put in so that people know what they want to watch.
Put it in the Discord too.
That's a good idea because I know, like a lot of people here, like Nat hasn't come in. Nat keeps coming in during the Assassin's Creed games, so
He's in a different time zone, so
Yeah,
probably why he's
so-
not here now.
that makes sense too. He can make it a command. Oh, that's true too. I can make it a command. That they can
Oh
see.
yeah.
So what I want to do is like just show you guys what we're playing because we do Assassin's Creed on Mondays. Me and Joker here play Pokemon on Tuesday. Something, yeah, exclamation schedule. Even if I just change it weekly to like let them know what we're doing weekly, just something simple.
We gotta finish Gears and do Halo.
True. Judgment. Yeah, because we'll just do the quick thing in Judgment.
Yeah, that's gonna be very quick.
Yeah, no one gets to 4, and then yeah, we'll have Gears of War 5 and Halo Infinite. I'm very looking forward to that stuff. And Joker, I didn't know if
I
you.
can make that.
I don't think I saw it. If you answered, but
I should not have done
are you
that.
are you good for tomorrow? For Gen 7? Speed commands. Discord. Hell yeah. Oh yes, I put that in earlier too. Yeah, for anyone here who wants to join the Discord, feel free. Oh, that's my band Spotify. If you guys are into metal, I don't know what kind of music you listen to, Hippie, or Kuro. I'm pretty sure you've seen. Yeah, I'm almost positive that you know that I'm in a band. But we have that Spotify account there, linked to our full-length album that we released in 2020. So go check that out. We're working on new music. Can't fucking wait to release it.
You should have me on your album.
Do you want to play the kazoo?
No, bagpipes.
Deal. Can you play bagpipes?
I'll learn.
Honestly, don't.
I'm going to.
I was like,
That's on my bucket list.
that's fair. I answered, but it was right before you left. Might have gotten lost in the other messages. Oh, okay. I did not see it then.
Oh, sit down.
I was... Joker just put into... Oh, depending on the weather. I forgot all the snow we're going to be getting. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can take her to lunch. You know what? I'm going to...
By tomorrow night, it should be good. Because it's not going to snow all day tomorrow, is it?
I heard it was starting later today
Into tomorrow.
That's what I heard.
But not all day tomorrow.
I'll manage it. Joker just put some of the commands in, so I was saying for anyone here who doesn't know that I was in a band, that was my Spotify link to the full-length album I released. So I was mentioning you, and I was mentioning Hippie, and just everyone was in here, and I was like, I think Kuro knows this, that I have an album out. Oh, it's going to turn into rain, so it's going to melt it.
Ooh, ice though.
Yeah.
Ice, baby.
Ice, baby.
What a great song.
It's true.
Have you seen Vanilla Ice Goes Amish?
Excuse me?
Vanilla Ice Goes Amish.
No, I've not.
Yeah, there's like a documentary of him joining like an Amish community and just going Amish
What the
for some time.
What the actual fuck?
I don't think I finished it, but I would watch it while I was at work at the gas station. It wasn't great. It was fun.
I'd watch
It wasn't great though.
I'll watch it. You have his autobiography, but you haven't read it yet? Vanilla Ice?
Yeah, why not?
You know, I don't know why I was confusing. Literally right now, I was confusing him with Howie Mandel, and I was like, Howie Mandel has an autobiography. I mean, I guess that's probably just as interesting as Vanilla Ice.
You know about Howie Mandel and the prolapsed asshole, right?
Yeah. I would read a book just about that.
I love it so much.
Oh, you did not? Oh shit! Yeah, dude. So I play guitar in a heavy metal band. And that Spotify link there should bring you straight to our debut album. But yourself for streaming. All right, dude. Well, we'll see you soon. Thank you for stopping by.
I love you.
Always great talking to you. Nick Raymond 11 loves you. More than likely, Kuro, if you're streaming in like an hour or two, I'll raid you. So, have a good stream, dude. Enjoy 7 Deadly Sins, and I will be there as soon as I can. But what did Joker just put in here? The Vanilla Ice story in his own words. Ice by ice. Motherfucker. Oh, he says he loves you back.
Yay!
Remember air hockey? What a dick.
Yeah, where's he been?
Hopefully he got the hint.
I hope not. I miss him.
Sounds good, Kuro. We'll be raiding your way in about an hour and a half. Woo!
Hey, where'd I go?
I can't believe those work. What are these?
I don't know.
I've never once seen this on a building.
I have no idea. Like, why is all sides blocked off?
Exactly. You know what? Here's one embarrassing thing that I will say that I legitimately thought was a real thing.
What am I supposed to be doing?
You're supposed to be talking to that person, I think, down there.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. So I don't stream on the weekend. I just didn't stream for the last 2 weekends because I've been busy the last 2 weekends. Last weekend I went to visit my sister and upstate, and then just this past weekend for Saturday and Sunday, I had a friend come over. So I do typically stream on the weekends. I've just been busy the last 2.
Oh, is it the blue thing?
Yeah, the blue thing. Yeah,
I can't see anything on this map.
One thing I will say that it was embarrassing that I just legitimately thought was a real thing, which made no sense to me. So thank God someone had explained it to me. I was like, what's the point of making a house with no door?
What?
I saw them all the time in Pokemon, and I just assumed that those were real.
Houses with no doors?
Yeah, just like houses you couldn't go into because there's no purpose for it. And I was just like, why would you ever make a house with no door? And everyone's like, what do you mean?
Shack?
No, just like you can't get into it.
Oh.
And I just thought that they did it for some reason, and they didn't. And I can't tell you one way or the other why.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a Pokemon thing.
It's a Pokemon thing for sure.
Maybe there's like a ground entrance.
Fair
You
point.
have to find the tunnel.
You know what that means, Nick.
Secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel! Chris, watch Avatar.
Have you seen the secret tunnel part, at least?
He has
Chris?
not.
He hasn't?
I think
Where's he at?
he's... I feel like he's halfway through the first season.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's the worst. Family heirloom.
Tea time? You got it, Pluto.
Oh, I love tea. I'm gonna make some tea when I get home.
I thought this was so stupid. You remember that Assassin's Creed, like this game in particular, had sequences 1 to 14, but 12 and 13 were missing, and you had to buy them for DLC?
No.
You remember that? No. Oh, well, again, you just didn't. I very rarely talk to someone who didn't play Assassin's Creed 2.
That's fair.
It was so stupid.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Yeah, you know what? It's probably a good thing that we didn't do it memory by memory, because there's like 12 memories in sequence 1. So for us to switch off every single time would just make no sense.
God, no, that'd be insane.
Granted, the second one only has 5, but
Nice.
a lot of these were just like small, like run
Yeah.
areas. Stuff. You're exactly halfway through season 1. Jesus. Is this the only stream today? I don't know. I might do more High on Life later tonight. I'm not sure yet.
I think you should.
I'm gonna be playing guitar after you leave for a little bit, and I have to help Taylor with homework. So it might not be for till later, but it'll depend.
I'm gonna start my second playthrough. If you do.
Fair enough. Oh, I remember you said that. Did you install it again? Perfect. One embarrassing thing is something that I didn't know is I didn't think Uzbekistan was a real country because that's where Timmy's grandparents are from and Fairly Odd Parents. I didn't think it was a
Really?
real country, so I assumed it was fake. Honestly, to use Uzbekistan definitely sounds
Yeah,
like a
like-
fake country.
It's like, why?
Yeah.
Of all places, why?
Why would that be where they're from?
You know who the kid reminds me of? Reminded me of? That disgusting, huge man-child beast from One Piece, Kizaru's nephew.
Oh, Sentamaru?
Yeah, I don't like Sentamaru
Fair.
at all. Do I get the satisfaction of seeing him die?
No, actually, in the manga right now, he's siding with the Straw Hats.
Fuck, that's worse. I don't like seeing him.
I mean, it's just weird. Do you want to pull out a weapon? Do you
Yeah,
have
I
a weapon?
lost it. No, I just lost it.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. You should probably run.
Is that the
Yeah,
goal?
I think you just have to run. Yeah.
I'm more than happy to try to fight these guys.
I wonder if you can kill the armored guys. I don't know.
Probably not. I'll probably break my hand.
I had a stressful deadline today. I need some good vibes. All right, Pluto. You know what? I'll take that into account. I'll try and stream later, even if it's a short stream. Again, I'll try and do it for you, dude. 100%. You like Laboon? Joker knows about Laboon?
He mentioned yesterday that's like one of the only characters he's heard about. He doesn't know anything about Laboon.
Aw, Laboon.
Fucking Laboon. I bet, you know what? I bet that's how it ends.
What Laboon? They get reunited with Laboon.
Mm-hmm.
Laboon is the treasure. Let's be real.
Laboon has
Is that just one random citizen going to fight you?
Probably.
Wait, turn around. You have a bunch of guards on you and you have one citizen. Yeah. Oh, you have two citizens. Oh, you lost most of the guards. And now you're just fighting the citizens. Okay, I got you, Pluto. I don't know anything about him, but he looks cool. He's a very cool whale.
Mm-hmm. Very sad story.
They all are. To be fair, you were caught, so it wouldn't have gone well.
No.
One Piece is just so fucking good.
It really is.
Ooh.
Whatever. Works.
We'll take it.
Hi, Doctor.
Well, we could probably get through sequence 3.
Yeah. If 2 only has 5 memories, yeah, definitely. I really want to see more of Garp. I love Garp.
I've got a little request for you. I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon.
But dude, I would love to see more of Garp too. And again, in the manga, he's about to fight someone, and shit's gonna get real. I am very worried about it.
And Dragon, my fucking god. Honestly, I just want to know if Dragon eats the way Luffy does.
Fair.
'Cause, like, I feel like that's just in his blood.
It might be his devil fruit, honestly. I don't know.
Could be.
But now that Erin's getting me to watch more things, maybe I'm starting to cross the movies off my list. So progress. She's already got me waking up early, so she's doing something right. There you go.
Wow, good.
My sister's house.
What do you call it?
Just north of the
Again, you can't log into the game, Kuro? Whoa, what's happening? Is it a server issue? What do you call it? I mean, that's the way I can put it, and Nick, you can confirm too. I feel like a show like Game of Thrones is really good because of its world building and the world surrounding it. And again, I've never seen Game of Thrones, so I certainly can't compare. But I cannot fathom that One Piece is not the pinnacle of world building.
Oh no, it has to be.
It's just too good.
Chris, does Erin like anime? Because if she does, you guys should watch One Piece.
Because that's a nice thing to do. It's like if you're watching it with someone, do like one episode. What was that? Oh, sprint. Okay. Oh my god. Let's people up. Okay. Do I have counter? Oh, I do. I'm just bad at it right now.
And realistically, each episode is probably like what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, it's closer to 15 than anything else. All right,
I just skip the opening scene and the like the last time.
I always skip until you see the episode name.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And usually that's about 4 to 7 minutes into the episode.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No idea. Never had this happen before. Well, let me know what it is, Kuro. So good. I do not know. It's just shit. We don't have a sword now, right?
No.
Oh god.
You know, we lost it.
Okay. Can I? What? Okay, so can I not counter, or am I just doing it poorly? All right, I guess I just
don't
have to beat
know.
the shit out of them.
Maybe you can't counter with fists. Because I was trying to do that in the beginning
Oh god!
during the fist fight, and it wasn't working.
Fucking what? The hell is going on? No fucking way.
God, that works.
No fucking way, dude. Dude, he watched me.
Where'd he go?
Do you recommend sub or dub? I personally, I never have too much of a preference of one over the other. I like dub just to be able to zone out on it.
Yeah, I usually do sub, but with One Piece, there's just so fucking much that I don't want to risk missing anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing dub.
Because one line in one episode could be the most important thing that you could ever hear.
No, this is it.
So I would definitely recommend dub. I think the voices that they have in the dub... I recommend the 4Kids dub. Do you know what any of their voices sound like in the 4Kids dub?
No.
Speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
You were about to hear the absolute greatest thing. Mihawk is the deepest French accent. Shanks is wildly Australian.
Perhaps you
No, grazie.
I hope those are the voices for the live action.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man.
Where I just want to hear.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
Why are you
What
going
is
to teach
that?
me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive.
There's so many things that they changed in the dub too. There's certain things they changed. I'm gonna find it. I will show you before you leave.
Oh, no.
If anything, we might have to look this up.
Oh no.
But
But unseen.
yeah, no, they changed a lot in the or not a lot, but they changed certain things in the anime versus the manga. If it was just a little too brutal, like I don't think, I could be wrong about this, but in the manga, I don't think Zeph cut his leg off to save Sanji with the anchor. Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
I think he actually ate it to survive. That's how he lived.
Okay. Wow.
Just like
I wish they kept that.
yeah, right. Certain small stuff like that. Like I think one of Luffy's injuries in the Arlong fight was way worse than it was in the anime, kind of thing. Okay, where are you? If you turn that way, I swear to God. Okay, we're looking good.
I still think Shanks had to have let the sea monster get his arm.
Yeah,
Had to.
there's no way that he couldn't have blocked against that.
Because even when Luffy was leaving, he punched that thing in the face and knocked it out.
Yeah.
So if he could do that
At
then,
that, yeah. What?
Shanks easily could have done both.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he was doing that to help Luffy get stronger.
Never know. Oh, we're fine. Like I said, there is going to be something that you hear way later that's going to make you question Shanks a lot.
I feel like he's got to know Dragon and Garp.
Easily.
Like, definitely has beef with one of... Definitely beef with Garp.
Garp, yes.
Maybe Dragon, though. Maybe Dragon put him up to all this.
Easily could have. I don't know. I think. Do you want me to comment? I don't know anything. This is just my conjecture.
Yeah, no, go for it.
I think Shanks has connections way higher up than we know about.
I'd believe it. I would definitely believe it.
Do you remember the people? Oh shit! Let me look at Sea Monster. He said that it was an investment. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. So what was that in reference to, Pluto? I apologize. Oh shit!
Sea Monster.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, Pluto was talking about Shanks when he spoke to Whitebeard. He was saying how he made an investment in the future, and that was Luffy.
I see. That makes sense for losing the arm. Interesting. I just don't know what Shanks could be plotting. I'm gonna start One Piece but not tell anyone. Then one day I'm just gonna drop a really obscure reference to reveal it.
Sean will catch it.
Please do it. Oh, it's just so good. But you know, so the people, because you've seen these people before, the people that were discussing who the new warlord was gonna be. Do you remember that room?
Yeah.
And the 5 older guys at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the
I don't
5.
really remember much of them, but yeah.
They're the 5 elders.
Okay. Oh, who was Suru or something? The old lady talking with Garp.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is that?
She was big Navy. I don't think she was an admiral. I think she was a vice admiral for the longest time.
Is she important? Because she just kind of came out of nowhere and had a lot of lines.
Here and there, you've met her before. I'm pretty sure Suru was actually talking to. Do you remember back in Alabasta, Smoker actually got the credit for taking down Crocodile and stopping the stuff in Alabasta because they couldn't give the credits to the Straw Hats because they were like, we can't let pirates take credit for stopping a rebellion when the Navy did nothing. And I think Suru was one of the ones that was there to talk to Smoker and knows that it was the Straw Hats, which is why they got their bounties so much higher after that, even though they weren't really talked about. I'm gonna keep saying I haven't seen it, but in reality, I'm on episode 700. Wow, you're further than Nick.
You are.
But you already have the answer.
He's almost done with He'd almost be done with Dressrosa.
Hate Luffy so much.
I think it's more so just a vendetta. He's like, I have to get Straw Hat at this point. He taunted him. I think so.
He fucking hates him.
You'll see more of him. Have you seen him since the time skip?
I know he. I don't know if this was before or after the time skip. No, it was definitely before, because Aokiji wasn't Fleet Admiral yet. He was talking about transferring to the New World. I think that's the last I saw.
Of course.
Okay. Okay. You'll see him soon.
Okay. I do like Smoker. I just don't understand why he hates Luffy so much.
Me neither. Like I said, I think it's just a personal thing.
Yeah.
Just a vendetta. I'll go grab him.
I'm baffled, though, about Mihawk. Like, why?
Why?
I want to save Pluto's here. With what just happened, why'd he agree to it?
I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, I'll mute the mic in a second. I just want to make sure I know what you're referring to. Jesus Christ. I'll get to the location first.
That's fair. And fucking Robin training with Dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. That's insane.
You're just gonna watch One Piece instead?
There you go.
Please do it. Oh shit, did I? Oops.
Ouch.
Sorry, bud. I don't know. We don't know anything about Mihawk. We know nothing about him.
I love him.
Is he a pirate?
I love him.
He's literally
I guess
he's literally just a dude who's a really good swordsman.
Yeah, the best swordsman.
Yeah, we really don't have much more information.
I mean,
he knows. We know that his nickname before was the Marine Hunter. So we know that he hunted Marines. I don't know if he's a pirate. He does not have a crew.
It sounds like Revolutionary Army.
It sounds like it.
That'd be fucking sick.
That would be a cool thing to hear.
But I feel like Evo would have commented on that too, because he saw Mihawk.
Right. So no, I don't think that's the case, just because we would have gotten hints about it.
Yeah.
I think One Piece has like 300 episodes currently. Well, Mihawk is actually starting something up again, this is in the manga right now, so it's not even animated, so it'll be a long time before you get to it. Mihawk and Crocodile actually go into business together, and they start something up.
Interesting.
There's
Like
someone,
Crocodile still in it.
yeah, and there's someone else involved in it, and I don't want to spoil that.
Okay.
He was wrongfully censored as being like the head of the organization, so Mihawk and Crocodile are like, are you fucking kidding me? And then they're just like, well, this works in our favor. This works in our favor. We're less hunted for because
Definitely
we're not.
Buggy.
You think
Has
so?
to be Buggy.
Don't I tell you?
No.
It's Buggy.
It
No,
is.
I wanted to tell you that.
I mean, it
It's
makes
just-
sense. He's
yeah.
always... he's better than he really is. It's Buggy.
Every time.
Fucking love Buggy. So much. I assume what happened with him getting a letter, they didn't say it, but I assume it's him being a warlord. Or is it Emperor? Which is he?
Buggy?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he does become a warlord.
Warlord. That's it. I assume that's what the letter from the Navy was about.
I don't know who else are the warlords. So Hancock is still a warlord.
I'm sorry.
Mihawk. Kuma, technically. Moria's not. Doflamingo is.
You have my word.
Now you know Buggy.
Thank you for fixing this.
And they're the other two you don't know yet.
Nick is Jinbei is definitely not anymore.
Just a moment.
And Crocodile's obviously not.
Yeah.
Spoiler! Do you want us to stop, Pluto? I apologize if you you can tell me to stop.
I can't wait for Pluto to watch Thriller Bark. Such an absurd arc.
It really is.
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
It's an absurd bark.
Clever.
The last time you saw
Very
or
clever.
spoke with Ezio Auditore.
My blood sugar. It's probably way up.
We know you
35,
were
it's
close
not
with
bad.
a family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now?
Okay, we'll stop. Nah, he never done.
Buggy will never be done.
Okay, sounds good.
I bet One Piece is gonna end, and then Buggy is gonna get a spin-off.
Sorry about that.
I'd watch one Buggy.
I would too.
I've been accustomed to the beast. What of the body? Bring it inside and put it with the others. Others?
Ruining the immersion.
city keeps them
I
for
don't worry. I feel see the nice thing about One Piece being so long is I truly feel like even though we may have talked about all this, by the time Pluto actually gets there, there's no way he's gonna remember we said.
You've
any of
told
this.
me so many things I don't remember. And even when I'm seeing it, I only have a vague memory of like, is this something Sean told me about?
But we shall stop, Pluto. I apologize.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything. Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them.
Oh, if we ever see those codex rooms, we should grab them because we're gonna need to get all of them to enter the last
We should be
sequence.
getting back to Paola. Origine i miei omaggi.
Send her my regards. Ace up my sleeve.
All right, so I don't have a sword, but I do have a hidden blade. Finally. That's fine.
Not
It's
that
fine,
way.
guys. That's fine. Oh, well. My memory's so bad, but that is mind blowing. Dude, it's gonna
Mine
get
is too.
so good. Have you been watching more of Water 7, Pluto? Did you get a chance to?
Last he said Robin was saved, right?
I believe.
I'm pretty positive that's the last time when I asked him where he was.
I believe that's right. We love to see it.
I did see a picture of a spoiler for Luffy, but that's all. I don't know how it happened or anything. It was one of his upgrades.
Where's the... Oh. Hold on. Let's do the glyph for a minute.
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh, shit.
upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Definitely will.
All right, let's do it. They're having errors because today's update day. That's so fucking frustrating. So you're on the next part, Frozen Island Pirate Hunter family. I hate that part.
What part?
I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time.
Wait, the Frozen Island?
Everything we've been
Where are you at? What episode number are you on? Because you asked about the
Is that a
Frozen Island.
filler?
I don't know what the Frozen Island is.
I don't remember that.
I've uploaded the evidence.
The Pirate
file
Hunter family.
that proves it all.
Are you watching a filler?
That might be filler.
It might be a
'cause
filler.
I don't
Hold on,
remember
wait,
that.
it's probably-
I just watched that.
You know what? It's
Stuff.
probably he might be. I wonder if he finished Water 7 and he might be watching the filler after.
Sounds like he may have.
Not her. What century is it?
Great Battle on Ice begins. Yeah, he's watching filler arc.
Never mind. I've hidden the code to
Yep, that's it. Okay, so yeah, so you finished Water 7, so you're watching the filler arc after it. That's why. Okay.
find it. Find them all. And along the way.
You know what?
Joker, that was my favorite thing I've ever read.
Hey, I'm stretching you.
Hey, I'm stretching here!
He says that almost every episode.
Every time.
The memory core.
That's actually the name of one of his moves.
Memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Hold on, wait a second. Walls of Abstergo. The ones written in blood.
Did you see what Buggy looks like in the live action?
Is that real?
Telling
Yeah.
us to look for them
That's what he's gonna
inside
look
the
like.
Animus.
That's amazing.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be so bad, but so good.
Why can't I not just find the voice actors? Okay. Okay, so whichever ones have apples. If you see an apple... So how many... We need to look for 5.
Apple.
You good? Oh.
Apple. 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 It's a regular apple.
Got it. How long is the next arc? Let me see. I think it's
Thriller
like...
Bark? That's not long at all. It's
No,
probably like 60 episodes, if even that.
It might even be less. So the next arc technically starts, Pluto, on episode 337, and it ends 381. So it's like 44 episodes.
God, I can't believe I just watched that. I'm
Literally.
already on
Over 100
500
episodes. Over 100 episodes later.
Christ.
Kuro, I'm so sorry, dude. That fucking sucks that you can't get into the game. Since it's updating, it's having server issues.
That
Hey, I'm
blows.
stretching here.
I'm gonna start saying that whenever I see him stretch. I'm just gonna say that.
Hey, I'm stretching here.
stretching here. I can't wait to see how strong they got.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's
it's gonna
given
be so
you the
nice.
blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
I have not, Joker. I saw what you guys put in there, that they talked about Pokemon Sleep, that they talked about the Pokemon Go Plus thing. I heard that they're talking about Scarlet and Violet DLC, though.
As if they were my own.
So you've missed the Wonderland story they had. That's stupid. It ends today? If you have server issues, I feel like stuff like that should just be extended, you know?
332.
I don't want to say anything if you don't know. Don't want to know. Go for it. You can go for it. That's fine. No idea if that's ever going to return, but no rewards for you. Oh my god. That's just so frustrating. With online games like that, when you have a limited amount of time, especially if it's ending the day of a server update, maybe don't have it end the day of a server update.
Right?
Just poor, in my opinion, poor planning. Honestly. Don't know what they'll do if they don't get it up and running. Jesus Christ. Well, here's hoping it gets fixed up soon. What? Because I know you said you were going to try and get it in before the update goes. Did you... What time was the update scheduled for? Yeah, exactly. An extension would be nice. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I see it. Should I head for it?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, you know what? That's nice. That's
I'm gonna
nice.
go pee.
You got it.
Piss out my ass.
Piss out my ass. Piss out my, piss out my, piss out my... Oh! Bro. Oh, that is a lot of guards. Okay. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Well, I don't have a sword. I should be able to kill these guys though. I'll look back at chat in a second, I swear. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, it'll go right into it. The main thing I saw was 2 new paradox forms. Suicune and Virizion. Oh shit, that's cool. The update isn't supposed to hit till 5 p.m. PST. Wow. Jesus. Burned out from Skyrim. I know you were playing it a lot. In the past, things never went to up until they were actually implementing the update. Yeah, it's kind of bad that it's like doing so poorly now. Let's get the crown. Oh. Oh, right. I need to do a couple of them.
When'd you get the pool table?
Christmas. Oh yeah, you probably haven't been in there actually, because you
not in a while.
You usually don't be here. You know what? That doesn't look right to me.
I think it does.
I think that looks better. Is this Napoleon? Yeah.
Napoleon. I really want 5 guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. George Washington.
1781. File unlocked.
You played 134 hours since you started. Jesus. Suicune is Water Dragon, Virizion is Grass Psychic. That's cool. Guess the new Labyrinth mode is probably the cause that something went to shit when they coded something today. That's you guessing. I mean, it would definitely cause something like that. That sucks, dude. I can make that jump.
I've lost sight of him.
I'm glad, because... Oh, well, he found it. Oh, God damn it. It's times like this I wish I had the throwing knives.
That's very fair.
Shit. Oh yeah! Who is still looking for me?
Bet they'll find you.
There's someone way over there. Oh, just someone on the ground there? Dude, who the hell are... Oh, okay, there we go.
Again with this, you have overstepped your bounds, Berto.
Now I won't know who they made into the Cheshire Cat, though.
You who have crowned yourself.
That nettled is a good word. I've never seen the word nettled used in context. I guess I should have streamed yesterday. It's one of those things, dude. Well, hold out some hope. I was trying to have a life this week. That's what you get for going out and doing things.
Who does that?
That's why I don't leave my house.
Right?
Luda should meet Dan. Dan is a big Skyrim guy that apparently doesn't actually play the game properly.
Is a big Skyrim
Yeah, well, what is
guy.
he? What did he just say he did? He's never gotten past the first quest.
Mm-hmm. Never once. He does that in Fallout too.
Nettle from TFA. Ah, there you go. Yeah, because I don't understand how you just get so into a game. Like I like these games, but my God, I am all about progress. If I'm not making progress, I'm gonna get tired of it.
I don't really care much about progress. I like exploring.
Maybe shouldn't have done what I did. But that's
Nah, that's fine.
Oh, right. I remember this. Yes, because this is the first assassination we make. How do I get in there? Do people go in?
Maybe they do.
I always forget.
Just
Can I
run
pay?
in.
Oh, I pay the courtesans.
Oh, that's right.
Whoop! Shit, that was close.
That was very close. Can you buy shops in this one, or is that in Brotherhood?
Yes.
You have
Oh, Brotherhood, maybe.
I know for a fact it's in Brotherhood.
Yes, it's definitely in Brotherhood. I think you're right. I think it's just in Brotherhood.
Okay.
No, because then how do you get your money?
I don't know.
I forget. There's something like that, but I know. Yeah, I know you buy shops in Brotherhood. Dan has so many hours in that game. He does. If I'm in the Alps. Dan is their lad.
I think Pluto and Dan would be friends.
I don't think at all.
You should have Dan on stream once.
No, I will not.
You will for Mario Party.
No, I won't.
No.
I'll have it. I'd rather have a Dan cardboard cutout.
There you go. Have Jen instead.
Honestly, if Jen would be down, I don't think Jen would be down.
She might. She likes Mario Party.
We'll take it then.
You can ask.
Definitely give it a shot. It's better than Dan.
Have Randy.
I'd rather Randy. At least Randy's funny.
Randy's hilarious.
Randy's hilarious. What?
That
Didn't
worked.
really
Somehow.
defend himself.
Mm-mm.
Ooh. So okay, so yeah, so there's 20.
Nice.
So there's 20 glyphs with the T. There's 20 glyphs, and we've done
Glyphs.
2 of them so far. Want to go assassinate people in Assassin's Creed? Looks like. Thank you for specifying in Assassin's Creed. Looks like stress relief. Honestly, it really is. Especially in 1 when you just stand in the alley and you just knife every civilian and you have the guards come over. Well, who could have done this? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe the guy standing ominously on top of the bodies in the
The air.
alleyway.
The air did it.
I don't know. Dan has exactly 300 hours on the special edition, but hasn't gotten back the first achievement. Jesus Christ. Is Dan not stream friendly? I just don't like him.
For no reason. You hate him.
Why is that back there? Hasn't gotten the first achievement. I don't know. Dan is a special case.
He is. He'll just dance around the entire area.
Yeah, entirely. Reduce your notoriety.
I got a program for tracking notoriety.
Wow, this is going to be a quick one. I can't believe he spawned there.
That's amazing.
Because now all I need to do is... Alright.
Nice.
This will help you know if you should watch your
Love that.
Yeah.
It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
Whether in your memory or not.
She couldn't even finish her explanation.
Were you
Just
successful?
make sure I'm ready to kidnap my friend later. Maybe I'll then do something after. There we go. He does everything aside from starting the story. I don't know how he does it. It's impressive, honestly.
Ezio!
Dan is impressive.
They wouldn't let
Okay,
us
so yeah,
leave.
this is the last
Oh, she
memory.
hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house.
After this, I'll just make the phone call. But
That's fair.
this will be the end of sequence 2.
And
Yeah.
Freddy?
What time is it? 4:15. Yeah, we can definitely
Nice. Yeah.
start and possibly finish sequence.
How many are in the next one?
What's
He'll
your
become a
name?
meme in this channel. If only we can get a picture of him and make him an emote.
It's impossible.
have plenty of pictures.
No, no,
True.
no, no.
Take your pick.
Also 5
Oh, okay.
or 6. Nope.
Listen,
5.
right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand?
God, this story is so good.
Good. Will you watch over Mother for me?
I have a bunch of pictures of Dan. He has his own folder.
Then we
Find the best emote-worthy one, and I will. I'll make it. I'll make it so. I also have a package coming, so it's now a race. Will 70 deadly sins recover before that arrives, or am I? Keep us up to date.
This one.
follow my lead.
That's a really good one.
I love that one.
It has to be that one, honestly.
But then there's also this one.
Whichever one you want, just pick the best one. Tell Nick to do the flask one. That's the one. That's the first
that
one
was
you
the
showed
first
me.
one I showed him.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will do the flask one. I'll send that to you.
Thank you. I'll promptly send it to Jake.
Share.
Healing services for all the gods' flock.
All right, this way.
Claudia. Maria.
I was like, who texted me?
It wasn't me.
No.
It was Dan.
I'm not answering.
Fuck you, Dan. Nice.
I will steal from every musician in this game.
Why not?
Buy me a little time.
Wow, they really just did not notice.
Sounds good, Joker.
Where's Saddle?
Should be able to just run now. Oh, I was probably able to run the whole time. Damn it.
Ollie,
Whatever.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know. Where will we go?
Never be back?
I don't know.
know. Where are we going to go?
Grandma's house.
What
Andiamo.
will happen to our house?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Thanks, Marcus. Gotta say, things are looking a little bloody today, but it sure seems like a great exercise. Tell us, how is it the assassination game? What's the score? Who's winning? And will the dynamite go boom? The dynamite will definitely go boom. Leonardo da Vinci is in the game. Things are going well. Blood is spilled, and we're
A
killing
lot of blood has been spilled.
it. Finished Assassin's Creed 1. Today's a very productive stream.
It is.
But I will be right back.
It's a big place. Oh, I remember this area.
We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Except if I have to. Roadside assistance.
Buongiorno,
Bonjour.
How could you leave a Firenze without
I'm gonna
saying a
beat
proper
you up,
goodbye?
nerd.
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds.
Pluto, I think this game is probably about 10 hours, maybe a little bit more. Maybe like 12.
For the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in
How do you get all the way over there?
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women.
Oh,
What
you're all
sorcery is
dead.
this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
Got them
As you
ill
wish.
skills, yo.
Here, use this.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Kill them all! No survivors. Now you're running hat, boy. Should probably, Ooh, come here. Die, die, die!
thanks.
Keep the soul, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me,
Who are you?
Mario.
Uncle Mario.
Where's Luigi?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
Oh, I think it's time for a nap.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from men who wished me dead. Still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops
I don't believe
may
that
only
for a
carry
second.
simple goods, but they're well made and dependable. There's a chapel here too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer. Did you know Villa
Lame.
Aldecott is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on,
Welcome back.
this place is
Well, thank you. I took some more insulin. I'm dying.
Nice.
That might just be because I had a bad sleep schedule last night.
That's fair.
Ugh. How long is this game? So, this game, it's a decent... I think we actually looked it up. It's like 20 hours.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right?
I was very wrong then, Pluto.
What'd you say?
I thought it was around like 12.
Let me see. I could be wrong. Let's find out. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. It's about 19 hours, it says.
Shit, okay.
So there's basically 14 sequences, Pluto. Each sequence has like a couple of missions. We're just starting sequence 3, and there's 14. So, figured that for some length. I'm going to bring this stuff up. You know what, I'll let them grab that. And I'm going to see if Taylor wants to hop on FaceTime with my mom to start doing some math. I'm like, wow, you're still
okay. Smart.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll be right back again, I'm sorry.
No.
Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Come on.
Some spending money should you need it. And if you
Stop talking. I want to get this viewpoint.
prepare a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Zavigo. Pluto, I'm not sure what we're doing. We have a list of games, and to avoid burnout, we're going to be switching on and off with Assassin's Creed. So we might jump into Brotherhood, or we might start a different game. If we start a different one, though, I'm not sure which one we're doing. We do have a list, so Sean can pull that up. Is that all I needed to do? And a dagger.
Squeezing again. Thank you. Whew. Will we start the next one right after? Did you answer that?
I did. I said either yes or a different game, but I wasn't sure which game.
Okay. So basically, yeah, we're going to try and play through a bunch of the Assassin's Creeds. So to kind of get through them all, we're going to want to do them kind of quickly if we can. Such as not getting all the collectibles or getting all the achievements. Like, we're just kind of playing the stories. Depending on if we're burnt out after this game or not, we'll either play Brotherhood and Revelations, or we'll do Forspoken.
That was the other one.
That was the game that we had as the first choice. Oh, several sheets. You're not gonna be able to.
I have to buy all 5 medicine? Lame.
You know what it is? Can't. Yawn. Sorry. You can't buy shops. We can renovate shops and stuff in the villa. That's what
I remember that once we got it, I was like, oh wait, no, we can fix these up.
Yep. It's all like the hub world here.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
What, Chris?
I want to go home.
I know.
Did something big happen, or is he just gonna say, guys?
I think you're just gonna say, guys.
Hey, you guys!
Ooh.
Oh, Joker, I literally read that on stream after you left the first time. It was like, I have to let him know when he comes back. And we even talked about it. The first game since Gen 7 that'll have it. That's pretty cool, dude.
Damn, that's insane.
Yeah, because Gen 8 didn't have it in any of the DLC updates either.
Really?
Gen 9 didn't have it in the base game. That's gonna be so cool.
We are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Octane.
I don't count Let's Go or BDSP. No, yeah.
That's fair.
In terms of new games, yeah. I'm with you.
Can I skip this?
I probably not, honestly, because I do think that's a mission.
Ugh.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around, I suppose. Your father was an assassin.
I told you.
I'm hitting A.
My father was a paper pusher.
No, I know, that's exciting, Joker. That's going to be so cool.
I taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
But yeah, so once we finish stream, before you leave, I have to show you the 4 kids' voices. If for no other way, I can open up One Piece Grand Battle.
There you go.
It's just unbelievable. I bet we didn't get counter until now, even though it was up on the screen that we could.
We can counter with the sword, but with fists, I don't think we could.
Oh, right, because you did counter. No, you know, I did counter with the Hidden Blade once, so. Oh, Joker, do they have dates for when the DLC will be out?
Why can we taunt?
Honestly, don't know. Maybe if you want, like, a specific enemy to attack you first so you can disarm them in particular.
Oh, maybe.
I feel like that's, like, one of the only particular examples I can think
I don't
of.
think I would ever use it.
Yeah, no, outside of that.
Even for that.
Yeah.
Or just attack, swing.
Yep. Like we were talking about earlier, this is one of the games that I don't have to worry about a lot of that. You just have to escape.
Yes. My father
What does
was
it say?
an assassin.
Hold
But
RT
why the need for
A1.
such secrecy?
Oh, just have to do it 3 times.
One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France.
Defeat Mario.
They weren't.
Once you fight him, I'm just gonna go upstairs and make sure that that my mom and Taylor got on the FaceTime call, because my mom just sent me back the problems, and I'm like, why'd you send them back to me? I just texted you them. What the hell?
It's amazing. She needs your help too.
I'm sure. Fall 2023. Okay, cool. I'm good with that. I'll just check real quick.
For all you have given me.
Your family, such is my duty and
I'm glad you had me stay.
good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain. 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage?
His eyes are big.
Come voi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can you not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Go to Mario. Here I come, Mario.
Uncle! Where is everyone? They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri. I wish to join them. You'll find what you need at the stables.
I take it, is that upstairs? Yes, definitely. Definitely. Hello.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Do I have any? No. No feathers. Ugh. Is this not in here? Ew, it is not.
So where are you heading out to?
Whatever's over here.
Fight that guy.
Maybe?
Part 2 is winter 2023? Oh, okay. That was probably from like 15 fucking minutes ago now. That message where he said the part 2 is winter 2023, but
you
still.
did read that already.
I thought I read that fall was 2023. The fall of 2023 is
Yes.
part 1. I read both?
Yeah, I think you only read fall.
Okay. Fantastic. 96,000 channel points. Ambi was not able to join us today.
I'm at 66.9.
There we go. Wow, you came back up after bet. I guess you bet them all a while ago. Probably back in November.
Yeah, I think around November.
Are you galloping?
No, now I am.
I was like, that seemed kind of slow.
It's a slow horse.
Kuro, any luck with Seven Deadly Sins, dude?
Ezio, what are you doing?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to
Garn Cross. I'm trying to look
Babe,
up here. I'm seeing if
listen close.
there's been any
First, we must find a way
updates.
inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than its host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Kuro might not be in here right now.
Follow Mario.
Or maybe even better, things were
Yeah.
working better.
Hopefully.
Is he streaming? He's not live, so not that great.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gates. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
Just gonna stand there.
True.
How do I switch? No,
There.
hard.
I was gonna say either LB or RB. You had to lock on. There we go.
Thought it was locked on.
I think you did lock on, and then you locked off, and then you threw it.
That sounds right.
I believe that's how you would do things.
Anyone else? Guess I can't knock on to
Yeah, I was
him.
like, I don't know how you would lock on then. There we go. Status report of 1,400 hours. Snafu. How's it go? Is it not working still? I was just actually trying to search for it and seeing if there were still server issues. I didn't find anything, but I also don't know exactly what to look up.
Charge!
Did you hear about this game, Sons of the Forest? I'm just seeing so many things about it. It's apparently becoming fucking massive. I don't know what it is.
Really?
Is it a survival game? Let me see.
Sounds like it would be.
Sons of the Forest.
Come join you once they're dealt with.
It's a survival horror game. It is, wow, it is the sequel to the 2014 video game called The Forest.
That I've heard of.
Interesting, interesting. Can anyone tell me what the, what's the problem with Atomic Heart?
I've been hearing it's very buggy.
Really?
I think.
Because like the other thing that I was hearing, aside from buggy, like I mean, like aside from that aspect of things, was it developed by Russia or something? Because I thought I heard the Ukraine ask for Steam and somewhere else to stop selling it.
Interesting.
So I don't know if it's like a Russian developer.
That I do not know.
Or
I read
what the case
earlier
may be.
that it had like 100 gigabyte update.
Oh.
And since then, achievements are like you can't get them.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
bad. Atomic Heart apologizes for racist cartoon. No comment on Ukraine comments or Ukraine statement. Let me see.
Interesting. Get off the wall.
Surrounded by controversy, as developer Munfish is facing backlash for its Russian ties in relation to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war and the racist cartoon present within the game. Okay, so it's both. I didn't know about the racist cartoon, but I was thinking it racist caricature within Atomic Heart. The question was found in the game's Resident Evil style save rooms, where players can take a breather from the action, watch old episodes of the new Soviet era cartoon that started in 1969. Oh. I mean, again, I don't have all the facts, but right off the bat, if they're giving it shit for putting something in that was available in the era, I'm already done. I'm gonna continue reading, but it says earlier this week, PC Gamer published a story about online criticism surrounding the presence of a racist caricature within Atomic Heart. The caricature in question was found in the save rooms, where players can take a breather from the action and watch old episodes of these different shows, Soviet-era cartoons that started in 1969. The show can be summarized as a Soviet version of Tom and Jerry, starring a wolf who tries time and time again to get his hands on a hare. The issue is present in episode 12, titled Museum, which first aired in 1978. A statue is shown in the episode that's a racist depiction of an African tribesman. Interesting. That shit is indeed wrecked. Oh no. Why the fuck was it in Korean first? Yeah, server instability. Holy shit. Well, hopefully, being that it's this messed up, Kuro, they give you that extra time. Okay, that does frustrate me a little bit. There are people who are like boycotting Atomic Heart and kind of saying like, "Hey, don't get this because of what's going on now about racist cartoons." Apparently, this new game, Atomic Heart, that's like really big, like massive, that's starting, was getting
don't get away.
was getting a lot of shit for being like racist or something. Like the only thing I saw about it was the Ukraine was like, hey, can Steam and other stores delist this game? But, again, I don't have all the facts, but just from what I quickly read on this one article, the racist caricature is just from a 1979 show that was available in Soviet Union Russia that they're showing in save rooms for the immersion.
I mean, I guess they could have not used a racist one, though.
I mean, it's just a show. I guess they could have omitted the episode, but, like... As Kuro says, cancel culture sucks. Can you imagine making one decision like that? Like, man, this would be pretty cool to immerse yourself in this world and, you know, really see the evilties of what they were in this time frame. Let's add this show to show the propaganda that they had.
Well,
And then
did they add the show for that reason, or just to have the show there?
I'm sure. I mean, I don't know how much that matters at that point. I mean, I'm sure none of them are like, yes, I love this 1969 cartoon from the Soviet Union era. We need to put this in the game. It was probably just to add to the add to the time period. But I don't know. I think that the war with Ukraine is more what's skewing people's opinion there, because that is what I heard first. And like, there it is. I was gonna say, like, why couldn't I find anything about that? Ukraine government seeks to remove Atomic Heart. Let me see. The developer's Russian roots. That's it. That's all I needed to read. The developer has Russian roots and potential ties to the Russian government. So the Ukraine's Ministry of Digital Transformation is just seeking to remove it from digital storefronts. That makes sense. Because that's actually what I was just Googling, and then that's when I saw about the racist caricature, and was just like, I didn't even hear about this. But
I didn't hear about any of that.
Yeah.
I only heard that was incredibly fucking buggy.
I didn't even hear that.
Fair.
But yeah, no, Kuro, that much makes sense. I am so out of touch with news, I didn't even know that was still going on.
Russia-Ukraine?
Yeah, had no idea.
Wow.
I haven't heard anything about it.
That's impressive.
Because, like, you know, being into music and everything, the only thing that I actually knew was Ginger is a Ukrainian band. And they were like, we're going to take a stand for our country, and we're not going to play music or tour until the whole thing is done and over with.
Fair.
And then they've been touring for like the last 7 months, so I'm just kind of like, oh, it must be over.
I guess they got tired of waiting.
And nothing like that is ever on my feed because I never look into news like that.
That's fair.
So, yeah, it's a game from a Russian company. That's exactly what it was. Definitely know that it is a fictional and romanticized version of a Soviet setting, but it doesn't seem to have been made to be an attack or anything. Yes, it makes sense. Think sensibilities are, just high right now. That's definitely Philip DeFranco. The new stuff, I'll take a look at it. Because that makes a lot of sense, you know, it's like, and I think it's what cancel culture is too. It's just everyone's on high alert. Everyone is ready to jump down your throat at any second for anything, and nothing you say at that point will matter.
Yeah, I do one of them.
He's not up. He's not down there. He's up in the tower.
Uh-huh.
I remembered that. So, I'm not. The one thing I will never say is that. I'm trying to think of how to word this. There are definitely a lot of people who deserve the cancel culture.
Oh yeah,
easily.
Probably most.
Easily, but people have gotten way out of hand with it. I think.
Yeah, in definitely some cases.
It happens very quick. Oh, why the fuck am I back at 174? What the hell just happened? No, just take more.
Die.
Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Two people are just too mean about it. That is also true.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father
Too many people have this act of self-righteousness about them now. That they're like, my opinion is superior to yours. I'm right, and you can't do anything
People
about
do
it.
like to hold their opinions at the highest regard for anything.
Yep. That way, no amount of discussing, no amount of talking it out will ever change anything. And that's what that's how bad cancel culture is in that sense. It's just like, as soon as one person says one thing, the misinformation will spread very quickly. Everyone else will hop on board with it, and then you're done. There's no discussion for it. And like I said before, there's a lot of people in a lot of instances that didn't warrant the discussion, but there's a lot of cases that
Chevy Chase.
That's Chevy Chase, goddammit.
I mean, almost anything he says,
I think
it's offensive.
I think one of the funniest things I've ever seen was when they were talking Dan Harmon was talking about the Community movie, and they were like, "Oh well, who's going to be in it?" And they were like, "Is Chevy Chase going to be in it?" He's like, "I'm pretty sure having Chevy Chase in anything is illegal now."
Yeah, probably.
So was that the end of sequence 3?
Might have been.
It definitely had to have been.
I think so.
Or no, it's
No?
not.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, it probably was. Yeah, more than likely.
Regeneration.
Either that or you're. Oh no, it's not. But you're very close. I think now it's just learning how the villa works, and then yeah. So we'll end it when we get to sequence 4.
Yeah, works for me.
Woo. I'm actually gonna get on the bike for the first time in forever, because I'm dying.
Ooh, going up.
I haven't seen 180 in a couple days. Well, that's not true. I saw it last night because I forgot to take insulin for dinner.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Not getting Hogwarts Legacy, but that's me and my choice. Not going to hate on anyone else for indulging in something that was part of their childhood, especially if they can still fight for and vote for trans rights and such to offset. Yeah, exactly. I mean, because that's the frustrating thing too. I want to be a wizard, but I certainly don't.
Apparently, though,
trans
there's
people,
still some problems in the game.
Really?
Yeah, I think one of the developers, I think, came out. It didn't come out, but they're pretty transphobic. And they added a trans character that's apparently not even in the game at all. Like, they added a character who's trans and had them in one scene, I think, and then never again.
Interesting. So, I totally understand it. And you know what? That's the thing, too. I will also say this. It is totally fine to fight for your cause. Don't make it mine. You can tell it to me. That's fine. But for you to, like, attack me and be like, you're wrong because of... And I'm like, no, I don't need that.
That's fair.
It's like my dad's gotten very religious. And so with my health problems and everything, he's like, you should try God. And I'm like, no, I don't think that I will. Don't. I'm like, what you're doing to me constantly is the equivalent of a Jehovah's Witness knocking on my fucking door every day about this. If I want to, I will. But I promise you that
I hope he hands you a rosary bead.
I was like,
pray, son.
I promise you, telling me for the 6th day in a row is not going to change my opinion on that. And that's how I feel about a lot of this controversy stuff, because you're hearing about a lot of the same thing, and the fact that people would, like, again, I've never seen it happen, but I know that it was happening. People would come into Hogwarts Legacy streams and harass the streamers, being like, "You're trans." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Like, dude, just leave." Like, what are you accomplishing?
Support it and not attack people at the same time.
What was that accomplishing? You know, if you can find me one instance where they rated a streamer and the streamer actually put down his controller and said, "Man, you know what? You guys are right. Let me go return."
They just won't play it out of spite.
Let me go return this game, and with the money that I get, donate to the charities.
That won't happen.
Not a single time would that ever. Like, you are not helping any case. In fact, people are just going too far with it, and they're making things harder for that case. Like, I just. They're making an actual cause and something to fight for, moving in a wrong direction for other people to be like, well, that's ridiculous.
I wonder how many people who like Harry Potter but refuse to buy it actually did donate to anything.
I would love to see that statistic, because I can guarantee you it's not nearly as high as anyone would think. So, again, just the self-righteousness thing. It's like, instead of buying this game, go do this. How about you do it? No.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about buying the game.
I was telling you to do it.
So, half the time the streamers have donations set up to go, half the time. But it's nice that they do it. And see, that's the thing. That's the thing that's nice. You could, just by doing that, you're, I think, doing your part.
Wall.
I feel like you should be able to climb that wall.
There we go.
Pluto, we were talking about Hogwarts Legacy and all the controversy surrounding it.
A viewpoint.
Oh, I'm gonna mute the mic for a second. Sorry. So it's like, why hate on those people especially? In short, cancel culture should be whack.
was that it?
Exactly. Yes, I was just mentioning something to Nick really quick. You guys didn't miss anything. The controversy, Pluto, that J.K. Rowling is transphobic. So anything Harry Potter related, even though that she had nothing to do with this game.
I think it was more so the fact that she still gets paid for it. Like, regardless if she had anything to do with it or not.
Of course, she's going to get paid for it. It's her invention. It's lit. Yes.
I think that's why they're upset, though. Because they don't want her to continue to get paid.
Cry about it. It's literally like she... That's just so frustrating to me. It's just like... Can you imagine the guy that invented the oven at one point and made a racist comment in passing, and everyone's just like, fuck it, I'm not going to use an oven.
Ovens are also essential. This is a video game. Are you... Oh, there it is.
But I do believe that at some point... Yeah, that's definitely it. I know that was an extreme example, but you know that someone would make that argument. And the problem with that argument is exactly your point. It's essential. That's stupid. But there are people on that side of the case that will take it to that extreme and will lessen the effect of the people who actually want to make the difference. And that's the problem.
So what am I doing? I have to look for an apple, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see it. Yep, that's it. So, that's my 2 cents on it. My whole idea is, don't be an asshole.
That's fair.
Oh, so the person who made Harry Potter is like transphobic, and people don't want people are telling people not to buy the new Harry Potter game, so that she doesn't get money. I think it's somewhere. Oh, it's on Gandhi.
Where?
In the front.
Where?
Up to the right there.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. There's literally a thing about gas stoves. I shit you not. My point exactly. People will make.
Wasn't that about that gas stoves are bad for the environment? I think that's what that was.
Okay.
I don't think that was like a cancel culture. That was an environment cancel.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, they're just fucking jealous, dude. It's one of those things. It's like she made it. Like there are people who come out too, and they're just like, she's a really shitty writer. Like no matter how you look at it, and I'm like, okay, but it's an incredible world. So
it is a great world.
It sucks. There are bad people who make good things. What do you want me to do about it? You know? And that's like, my dad gets so into politics. I can't talk to my dad anymore because everything out of his mouth is about politics. And I'm just like,
when people are like that.
I'm just like, dude, I don't care. I was like, I don't know.
Do I have to find the codex pages?
Yes, but they're all on the map there. So like one of them is right below.
Oh, they are. Mm-hmm. Nice.
And my whole argument is like, what do you want me to do about it right now? Why are you yelling in my face about this situation? What do you want me to do right now about this?
Send a letter to Congress.
I was like, what do you think you can do about it? Yes, you can. I mean, look, again, politics is your own thing.
I hate politics.
But what are you going to do you not, like, there aren't a lot of conspiracies I will go all in, but do you think anyone has any way to change what the government's doing? No fucking shot. They know what they're doing.
They'll never listen to what we say.
So, people fight for their right, and people fight for what they want, and that's absolutely fine. That's awesome. Never do anything different. But again, don't make me fucking do it, because I'm not going to. You yelling at me in my face is not going to make me change my mind to fight for your.
That's fair though.
Don't do that to me. I'll think what I think, and I'll do what I think I should. Scientists prove that gas stoves can cause lung problems for children and such, but the backlash was, "I'ma burn it anyway, bitch." Oh God, Jesus Christ. Jealousy isn't the issue as much as Rowling is actually campaigning against people. Well, that is true.
Was there one over here on this building? I feel like there was.
A codex page? They're on the map. You can check the map. One of them is outside the villa.
I guess there's not one there.
And there's one here.
There it is.
So, but no, yeah, I mean, obviously what J.K. Rowling is doing is not good.
Yeah, no, not at all.
In any way, shape, or form. I maybe wouldn't do... Oh, you can't even do that.
Oh,
so the other codex page... Oh. Can you actually fall down this one? Oh, shit, you can. Okay. That's nice.
Yeah, I like that.
So,
I think it was on this side.
I'm not saying that she should... I'm not saying she should get money. but it is something that she invented, and it is something that people still have an interest for. So, for everyone to argue being like she should be stripped of that right, I don't think that's true.
I don't care either way, honestly, if she is or not.
I'm not, I mean, I'm certainly not...
Did I go over?
I would... Oh,
Yes,
yeah, you gotta go
I
down.
did.
I would certainly not stand and fight for her in any regard. I would never take a pro stance because, first off, absolutely the fuck not.
Yeah, no.
And second, like you said, I don't care that much.
Yeah. If she's completely
just-
canceled and they stop Harry Potter altogether, I don't care.
Sure,
If
whatever.
they keep it going, okay.
Why not? You know, I think more so the issue is that the community made it seem like J.K. Rowling wasn't the problem, and Timmy, who works 2 jobs, fucking 60 hours a week, and comes home on a Friday night and wants to be a wizard for 20 minutes, is the actual problem. He's the bane of society who has the problem.
Timmy should learn better.
And that's just ridiculous. It's just like, dude, leave him alone. Like, he just wants to have fun for 20 minutes. Like,
Cast
just
some spells.
yeah, just leave him alone.
Avada
That's mostly it. Try to educate and build understanding without judgment. And it's hard, Kuro. That's very noble because it's not easy to do. I actually read her essay and it was garbage. Oh, God. But yeah, we don't need to hate each other over a damn video. And exactly, more so than anything else, it's a fucking video game. Calm down. You don't want to play it? Don't play it, dude. That's all. Yeah, fuck Timmy. That's how it almost feels to some degree. You know?
Don't want that. Inside.
Oh, you were checking the map?
Yeah.
But it pulled up the,
Yeah.
I know exactly what it did. So, I didn't get no fairy godparents.
I always wanted fairy godparents.
I don't think I could have fairy godparents. I think I'd ask for wildly inappropriate stuff.
Yeah, and you want to ask for a working pancreas?
That is the wildly inappropriate thing. Why is he so special? He had a shitty babysitter. Vicky was a shitty babysitter.
She was a shitty babysitter. And his parents neglected him like crazy.
That's also true. But his dad was the voice of Gordy from As Declassified. That's got to count for something.
That's fair. It should.
Oh. That was the end of sequence 3.
Nice.
Okay. I had a shitty dad. I demand compensation.
Yeah, we didn't mind.
Never. You get daddy issues. Never mind.
Claudia.
This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd
Making
never
me
be
work?
stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone
Oh,
decided
so
to
this
go
isn't okay. This isn't technically sequence 4 because it's just once again showing you what's going on here.
Oh, okay.
there isn't.
So that's a weird ending spot for it. So yeah, we'll just finish this up.
Great. More well, benissimo. If you still
Read mine that I just submitted today to Bigger Garbage. Pluto, what's the topic?
and since I have nothing better to
He's in
do,
uni. This could be interesting.
Yeah, it could be.
to bring in for
I'd read it.
if you actually get
You know what?
this place up
Everyone write a 3-page essay on anything you want, any topic.
although I doubt anyone would
You must. It must have an introduction, a conclusion, and at least 3 body paragraphs, which on 3 pages should be more than easy.
have to show up to take
Any topic you want, include a works cited MLA heading.
I'm just going to take
I will read them all and read the winners. Read the best essay.
I
on
don't think
stream.
you're going to do that.
You don't think so?
What if everyone sends one in? You're going to read every single one?
Yeah, like 5 people.
Fair. Fair.
Far more educated, I'm sure. That is also true.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Would you like to look at the book?
No.
But I'm an architecto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money,
Hers was just fear mongering and projection of her own dumbass problems.
Serezio. Am I right?
Uncle,
This is
I
brutal.
like this architecto. He gets
It was
very
about
involved.
Oximeter, the one I was asking you about. Oh shit, that's fun. Honestly, I'll read Pluto's essay. It's about a sensor.
Oh, fuck yeah, you
That'd be a
should.
sensor, yeah.
You definitely should.
I'm gonna read your essay and then decide to switch to it.
Maybe it'll be a better one.
Yeah, true.
Invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount.
You get an even greater discount.
You'll be waiting
I should be Italian when I grow up.
I'll sell
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm Italian.
Are you?
Uh-huh.
I think I am too, actually.
I was in the city once, and some Italian guy looked at me and went, "Sicily."
That's weird. That's weird. I'd stop going there.
Not from Sicily.
Neither was he.
He might have been.
I feel like we should
renovate blacksmith or doctor or the mine. Send the kids to work.
Wait, I think we can do the blacksmith and the mines. No, go for blacksmith though. That'll just be better overall right now. Doctor would also be nice, but we're not using as much medicine as we are going to be getting better weapons. You were looking at the new design aspect and how it actually works with calculating red and infrared light. That's pretty nice. Shit. You don't have enough money for anything.
Taylor.
We could do Taylor.
There was another one, I think. Art merchant.
It's up to you. You know, do Taylor. That way we can get some cool colors.
Oh yeah. Renovated.
Woo!
Oh yeah. Ooh, 57.50.
What?
That's a lot of cheddar.
That's how much we get now? Nice, every 20 minutes. Yeah, so I think you just have to talk to Mario, and then he's gonna, like, give me the spiel about the codex pages.
Hi, Mario.
Okay. Can you pull off an authentic Italian accent like Sly? Tell me about your mama's spaghetti sauce and why you want to be buried in it.
Spaghetti.
I just want to be buried in her sauce.
I want meat sauce.
Who is... Oh, right. We have the assassin tombs in this game. Those are so fucking cool.
I like those.
Who are we going to raid? Let's raid Games Done Quick with 4,500. Oh, Frost Fatalities is happening. It's actually kind of cool. I don't really know anyone live. I kind of... Anyone who's live right now, I kind of just raid all the time. Kuro and Pluto, do you guys know anyone live that I should raid after this? If you do, let me know who they are, and I will raid them. If not, I'll just find a random guy.
Great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect the secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is
oh shit! The game is working?
Nice.
Sick. Dude, are you going to be going live in the next 10-15 minutes? Again, I know it's super short notice, but I have to ask.
Grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure.
This shit was so cool. I really like the fallen tombs in Valhalla are really
I gotta
cool.
do those.
They are really cool.
Gotta finish them.
Myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
The master challenges were garbage.
In order
Okay,
to
yes.
achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
You have to get that armor.
I have to. It's life or death.
Have to get that armor. Okay, so I guess that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Maybe. All right, so we're gonna end the stream then. I don't know who to raid. Let's raid someone else playing. You know what? How about LA Noir? Who's playing LA Noir? Who's playing Sly? Oh, just wanna Sly 3. Anyone playing Sly 3 right now? Sure. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and raid this person. Oh, they're doing a Sly 3 speedrun?
Ooh.
Can he get sub 1 hour? No. No, he can't.
I bet he will.
Oh, he's doing episodes at a time. Oh, and he is not... That is not an English-speaking server. Okay, let's... Ambi just got in here.
Hi, Ambi. I love you.
Nick, I fucking love you more than anything. Oh, okay, bye. Nick, I love you more than I love Akechi. That's impressive.
I
Amber.
love you more than
Amber.
food, Ambi.
Damn. Amber, what should I raid? What game?
Halo.
Halo? Okay. Let's do Halo. My Halo.
Is that Halo's theme song?
Oh, wait a minute. Kuro. Kuro's going live. Kuro's going live, guys.
I'll raid Kuro then.
Let's raid Kuro.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stretch. No. All right, yeah, we'll raid Kuro. Kuro's gonna be doing some Live do me. Sorry, Kuro, I didn't see it for the longest time. I have to go back into work in 4 minutes, so whatever Nick says. Deal. And what do you call it? Ambi, I will be live later. Maybe around like 7:30, because I'm going to be live for Pluto again, playing some High on Life. So, come on back out for that. I really hope, I hope your ankle's feeling okay. I know since you're going home early, it's probably hurting, but I wish you the best of luck.
There's another one of these.
Do it. What the fuck is that? It's got to be stone for buildings.
I guess.
All right, Kuro, we'll be raiding you. Let's do it. Welcome in, RoboMom. You know who Kuro is.
I love you all.
Did I spell that wrong? No, I didn't. Okay. She said the data the data died, but I love you, Nick. All right, guys. Everyone, if you don't follow Kuro, please follow him. He's playing some Grand Cross 7 Deadly Sins game. He plays a lot of really cool games. He's been in here a lot. RoboMom, thank you for dropping in. Kuro, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Everyone, have a good night, and I will see you later.
I love you.